Welcome everybody. How's everyone doing today? This is We Are 5/5. Excuse my background noise, but I'm outside. You know what I mean? So starting this live up, I wanna ask a few questions to someone. I don't even know if this gonna work because I put his name in there. So I'm hoping he pull up. You know what I mean? I'm hoping he pull up just to see how this thing go because I got a couple questions for him. So I want him to get up in here. You see the title of the video. Somebody get in contact with Kavalli Kid, please, somehow or another. See if we could get him to come pull up over here. I want to ask him a few questions. Shout out to y'all viewing. You know what I mean? So over here, we don't try to address any negativity. We don't give that negativity any energy. That gives no life over here. Hello, Bonnie. How are you doing? So, there's a few things going on, a few things being said. So I want to address it, but I, I gotta ask somebody else the question. So I'm hoping somebody could get Cavalli Kid's attention and tell him to pull up over here. Because I want to ask him a couple questions. See if we can make this work. Come on, somebody. There's four of y'all in here now. Somebody get his attention and tell him to come over here. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Bonnie. How are you? You know, we over here. We don't need to throw everybody wrenches. We don't need people to feel like they're at work and stuff. We want people to fall back and just enjoy the content. You know, we try to we try to make a new way for YouTube. Excuse me, I'm in the hood, man. So there's some loud ass shows. Loud ass cars going through. She fucked me up. Goof Troop show. So that's why I said loud ass shows because I was reading his comment. Be loud ass cars coming through. That's why I'm a mute it. I don't want y'all to hear that background like that because that's gonna disrupt what's trying to be said. So salute the Goof Troop. Somebody please get Cavalli Kid's attention. Tell him to pull up. Got a few questions for him. But yeah, man, Goof, man, shit getting crazy out here, man. I can't lie. So as everyone can see, so far that's in here, there's no wrenches. You know what I mean? That's a new wave. You know what I mean? We're not addressing negativity. We trying to. I don't even like the word troll, but just the word itself, that action. If that's what you like to do, we're gonna give you a better criteria. You know what I mean? So you're not just up here because I could tell that as a troller, you're looking for a way in. So, you know what I mean, where people like Tazo, they are stepping up the content game. Get what I mean? So if the content game is stepped up, the troller to step up theirs as well. So don't just troll, in other words. What I mean is, if you got somebody up on your screen and you seeing that they saying some shit that isn't gonna benefit you or your child, troll that. So, anyways, we're back to no wrenches. Somebody tell Cavalli Kid to please pull up. Somebody get that man's attention, please. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know if this will work because I don't got as many subscribers as everybody else. You know what I mean? But we're gonna address a few things, and I want this dude to pull up. Somebody get Cavalli Kid's name, number. Somebody hit him up somehow. I got his name in the title. Cavalli, pull up, B. I have to ask you a couple questions, man. Crazy week at work. Yeah, actual one. Factual one, actually, too. Yeah, shit is crazy right now, man. With work, with the unemployment, with the stimulus pack, like even the unemployment shit. You know what I mean? I was trying to get to those topics 2 and 3 months ago. You know what I mean? But I was hindered. Get what I mean? But like, hey, what's up, Cali 26? Salute to you, brother. How you, man? How's your journey been? Salute, Tito Miami. How's your journey been since our interview, Cali 26? Somebody get Cavalli Kid attention, man. I'm trying to get this dude up here, man. I gotta ask this dude a couple questions. There's 10 of us in here now. Salute to all 10 of y'all. Word up. Hope y'all days are going good. Hope y'all having some positive energy around. Hello, Tanya. I hope everybody loving their loved ones and getting at them ones, man. Salute. Salute, CJ. What it do, man? We're just gonna address a couple things, man, because you, when Cavalli Kid get up here, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Organized chaos. Oakland, A, West Coast. So what? It's like 9 o'clock over there, right? In the West, so you still in the morning. I'm in the East Coast, so it's 12 over here. You know what I mean? Shout out to all 12 of y'all in the chat, man. As y'all can see, there's no wrenches because we don't do the negativity over here. We don't do the trolling. We don't give none of that type of time, no energy, man. We don't do that. We don't want nobody in the chats trying to block people because then you're not receiving the content. It's like you at work. You know what I mean? You don't get paid to be somebody's wrench. Wait, let me take that back. If somebody's paying you to be their wrench, salute to you. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at that. I'm just saying. You know what I mean, 9:14 a.m. Yeah, I dig it, man. Salute to you for being up here early in the morning your time. Come on. Somebody get Cavalli Kid attention, man. Pull up, bro. Pull up, man. Yeah, nah, this wind starting to kick over here where I'm at. Yeah, you can ask whatever you want, brother. That's what we're trying to get Cavalli Kid up here to ask some questions. What's up, Tanya? That's what we up here to do. Ask some questions, man, in a reasonable, respectable manner. You know what I mean? If we are reasonable and respectable with each other, ain't calling each other out each other's names and disrespecting people, because like certain people say, you don't know somebody in real life. You know what I mean? A person like me, people don't talk about my wife and that kind of stuff. So when you do it, you cross that line and ain't no coming back. Ain't nothing to talk about after that. But we not here for that. Ask your question, organized chaos. Unless it's taking you a minute to type it, then I'll wait. But somebody get Cavalli Kid to pull up, man. Let's do that. Somebody wave that flag down in Florida. Get this dude attention, man. I didn't even know if this would work. That's why I tried to schedule it. Tried to get in. StreamYard was giving me a hard time. You know what I mean? I don't know if he actually has. I didn't. I want to ask this dude a few questions before the receipts, before all of that. Hey, salute, J. Hey, wait, listen. Off topic, y'all. Again, I want to get Cavalli in here. I want to ask him a few questions. Off topic, man. I want y'all to go to J Quill All Talk Lot. Hold on, let me see if this will work. I want y'all to go to this channel right here. You see this dude? This dude just made a video yesterday, right? He literally slammed dunked the people dropped the ball issue. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all didn't even recognize that he asked the question with the narrative that Sayonetta was painting about people. That's what I wanted for all of us to do. So once he painted that false narrative, you can see everybody ask questions. Go to this dude's channel right here. Subscribe to him. Like his videos. This dude got awesome content about a bunch of different things that actually can benefit you in your actual life. That can actually benefit your community in your actual life. You know what I mean? Not just some old YouTube drama to entertain. He can actually help benefit your life in real life. You know what I mean? Like immediate effects. But watch his video, man, and how he brought up the how the narrative was painted. Watch how he hits you with the angle of it and he gives you the visual. You know what I mean? You can see it. Shout out to that brother, man. For real, for real. I'm gonna leave that up there for a second. J. Quill thinks, yeah, you hear what Organized Chaos is saying. Shout out to David Osorio. Salute, King. We're gonna leave that up there for a second. But somebody please get Cavalli Kid attention, man. We need this dude to pull up. We need this dude to pull up, man. Where you at, Kavalli kid? Where are you? Pull up. Pull up, B. I don't care. Just pull up. I know you got more than one channel. Pull up in one of them shits. Pull up in both of them shits. Just pull up. Come on, gotta ask you a question, brother. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to everybody watching, rather listening. Sorry about that. Salute to everybody listening. But yeah, let's get back to the J. Quill, man. Do, do put up the visual and the audio so you can see it for yourself. How he was asking him. You can see the whole interaction. You know what I mean? It wasn't like this one-sided. J. Quill just went up there talking shit because that's not how it went. I mean, shut up and react TV. Salute to the chat. Yo, Kavalli kid, you a troll. Yeah. So we gonna address all that kind of stuff, man. All that kind of stuff. We're just trying to get him up here because Kavalli, he's actually trying to get off that. You know what I mean? He's not trying to be a troller no more. That's not where we at in life. Because how do you say, our movement is addressing this dude and people like him, right? So what I'm trying to do is take a troller like Kavalli, right? You show him a direction, like, yo, bro, what you doing ain't what's up. If you into that, this is the type of people you should do that towards. You know what I mean? If that's what you want to do, then why don't you go troll the people that are actually fucking up our YouTube community? Excuse my language, messing up our YouTube community. Salute, Wax. You know what I'm saying? Shut up and react. All right, when he pull up, so now check it. Hold on, I'm trying to get him up here to ask him a few questions to clear up some of the because all right, this is what I mean. As a person, me, I'm looking at it from my point of view. You know what I mean? If I'm up here delivering my message, which is we're supposed to be standing on this certain type of content, I don't see why somebody would troll that. Because this content, if you have children, stands up for your children. If if you're a person who lives in real life, you have kids, you have a family, you have anyone that's close to you that's younger, whether if there's a neighbor's kid, if it's your cousin's kid, is it your niece, your nephew, if you don't have kids of your own, maybe you adopted, we standing up for them type of people not to be victimized. Get what I mean? So if you trolling that, I gotta know why. What's the issue? Because we standing up for people that can't be stood up for because they're children. They're defenseless. Ain't no child understands the direction that adult is coming from to do whatever to him. So now my whole thing with somebody like Kavalli Kid, somebody with like Don P, somebody like whoever that's like that, you know what I mean? Hold up, come up here, bro. What's your problem? Because this is what we stand for. You know what I mean? If you have nieces, nephews, we stand for them not getting abused. How can you get mad at that and troll that? But then you have somebody else on the other spectrum that is coming at it from a different manner, and he's on some let's fuel the negative with more negative. Bro, all you doing is creating more enemies in between you and our target. We need to create less enemies between you and our target. This is why we could talk to the troll. I can speak to him as a regular person. This is why I say come up here. No yelling. No calling out of names because you're not gonna get anywhere with that. You're not gonna learn nothing. You're not gonna change anything. Because at the end, you can always agree to disagree. Even like a person like Cali 26, prior to me and his interviewed, he had his stance and his view on her song. After our interview, he understood where we were coming from. Get what I mean? So now Cali 26 isn't opposed to us no more. He's not coming at us no more. That's one less person we have to deal with to go at Hassan. But other people don't understand that. People just don't get that. You know what I mean? Some people get real quick and defensive and yo, bro, this ain't elementary school. You ain't gonna be up here telling me who I can and can't talk to. Like, what? You don't dictate me in real life. You think you're gonna come up on YouTube and dictate who I talk to? Because in real life, don't there's only one person that can dictate that. You know what I mean? And she don't never do that. My wife ain't never said, "Oh, don't talk to this person, don't talk to that person." Like I don't know what level of thinking you have going on there, but that's not what's up. Because where I'm from, if there's about three ways of fixing things, and they usually go in this order. We usually shoot it out, fight it out, or talk it out. It's YouTube, so we ain't shooting each other. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna fight each other on, like, I don't know how, unless fighting is going back and forth with these videos. I'm not wasting my time with that. You know what I mean? So it's more than obvious that the route is to speak. So when you speak to solve an issue, don't you wanna don't you wanna be respected, right? Don't nobody want to be called out of their name, right? So that means you shouldn't call nobody else out of their name. Salute Tazo, what's popping, fam? You know what I mean? So if you don't want to be called out of your name, why you think it's all right for somebody to call you out of their name? Like you got to treat people how you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So now again, so let's say there's now from one or two of us to 10 of us. This is what I see. So now there's 10 of us formulating as a crew to attack this one dude that he's on this pedophilia, mainly to attack this type of topic, right? What's gonna happen? All 10 of our trolls are gonna come together, right? How do we have to equalize the troll and try to deal with that? You cancel out the troll. Yo, brother, what's your problem with me, man? What's wrong? Do you understand? Do you have kids? Well, I'm standing up for your kid. Do you have nieces and nephews? This is what we standing up for. Like, how can you troll that? And the nigga gonna fall back like, yeah, get out of your YouTube brain for a second and implement what I'm saying to you in real life. You advocate for pedophiles? Do people in your neighborhood know that? Niggas gonna think about that. Like, what happened? You heard yesterday. I don't even know if y'all understand what's happening on Grizz Moolah's channel. The nigga Bullets Gotti kept pulling up. That's how much traction niggas was getting, right? To the point that Bullets Gotti literally called somebody on his phone. Like it was some real life shit. Like I'm seeing this shit. Like, wait, hold up. Did he just call? Did he phone a friend? Like if it's real life and y'all standing around and you like, yo, nigga, pull up. These niggas is trying to do something to me. And the nigga came. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So when the dude came, the dude is talking, and he Bullets got his boy in real life, YouTube, I don't know, something like that. And he's like, salute Reaper, Reaper done king. So dude pulls up, he get to talking, we up here talking, and before you know it, on the low, or rather quiet as kept, this dude is with us. He like, yeah, he next to Gotti, whatever, whatever. But he say that he's pulling up to the interview with Hassan Campbell in the streets. Salute, Stacy. And he said he gonna ask him about that fingers in the ass shit type thing. Like he not with that. And now I'm like, well, hold up. You sending a dude over here that's advocating for her what we stand for to come against? Nigga, do you not know what's going on here? This is what I said. And we on Grizz Moolah's panel. You can look at the video. I forget the kid's name. I call him a kid because I know he's younger than me. You know what I mean? So we telling him like, yo, this is what, and dude was at the end of the conversation, dude said, yo, he gonna end up talking to this dude and this, that, and the third. We need somebody to get Kavalli Kid's attention, please. Somebody tell Kavalli Kid to pull up. You know what I'm saying? So what we doing is we trying to neutralize the trolls. So I'm not can't even say we because a lot of y'all got bigger channels than me, right? This is so when we are united, we will be united and the trolls will be with us. Because they like to say that they playing chess, right? But their actual chess game is to make us little YouTubers fight each other. That's their game, to keep us fighting each other. Because they know the minute we all unite, the noobers unite, there's no stopping us. There's no stopping us. So imagine if there's 2 million, 3 million, 4 million little noobers, as they like to call us little YouTubers, as they like to say the people with the small amount of sub, that's us. You know what I mean? So now think about it. If there's a lot more of us than them, if we link up in the line, then there'd be more of us than them. We be the real big YouTubers. Because if there's a million, if there's 2 or 3 million small little YouTubers, my nigga, that means you'll have 2 or 3 million subscribers, and they'll have 2 or 3 million subscribers, and them niggas will be the small YouTubers. Get what I mean? But prior to that, we all have to be on the same page. You know what I mean? And I don't know nobody in any hood who advocates to protect anybody that's being suspected of being a pedophile. Like that in itself, like that's not some regular shit. Like somebody don't just come up and be like, "Hey, yo, we think you a pedophile," or people don't just be like, metaphorically speaking, "I'm gonna do this and that and third to such and such kid." Who speaks like that, bro? I done been in many hoods in many states, man. People don't talk like that, bro. Like those are red flags, man. Hold on, I'm reading somebody's comment, and I don't know. It seems like it's pretty negative. So yeah, so I'm not up here to be talking about somebody's child. Now you, I don't say your name, right? So this is how we gonna do this. Stacy, hello Stacy. What's up, Don P? Organized chaos. I see you. Shut up and react. I see you. You know what I mean? The Reaper done came. I see you. Now y'all see whose comment I'm reading around. You know I'm reading around your comment. You see that? That's how you troll a troll. I'm not giving you that attention. That's not cool. That negativity, I don't know if you know him, but that's not cool. I'm not up here to talk about somebody's child. That's not what's up. You know what I mean? But that's the point right there. See, you would be somebody that if you were in my chat more often and you actually had videos, I would ask you to come up here and try to understand why are you coming at somebody to the point that you're bringing up their personal life into YouTube. That's not what's up. We're if you're an adult, right, and you have a child and your life in any way, we're trying to stand up for that child. You know what I mean? But we're trying to get Kavalli Kid up here to ask this dude a couple questions, man. Somebody get this dude attention, man. Somebody help me out. Y'all channels is bigger than mine. If I would have went on y'all channel, it would have happened real quick. And I respect y'all channels. That's why I mess with y'all panels, man. I like I like watching everybody what they have to offer. I like, you know what I mean? It'd be cool. It's like I'm going, it's like I got a satellite. It's like I got a new satellite subscription to like cable, and I'm just going through channels watching people's content, the type of things I like to watch. You know what I mean? And everybody like banging and all this crazy stuff, and that's not what it is, man. Because what I noticed is in real life, you got a 9 out of 10. A complete stranger isn't gonna like you for no reason. Like how that look? You just like think about this, y'all. Let's say y'all never been in y'all life to fucking to New Mexico, to the state New Mexico. Y'all guys never been there, right? It's you and your wife, or you and your girl, whatever. You get to the state, and all of a sudden, there's just some dude over there that hates you. Like what? It don't work like that. Life don't work like that. You actually have to do something to someone. There has to be some type of disagreement. There has to be some type of interaction. Because I've seen it. I've started my videos. I've seen a few people come on and try to try to draw some negativity like that person did in the comment. But that negativity, that energy don't come here. You don't get no play here because that's not gonna help you in real life. What we doing, standing up to people like Hassan Campbell, is actually trying to make a difference in real life. Because we want to stop. What we trying to make him understand is your brother. From the day that that happened to you, and you were old enough to know better, and you didn't stop that man, you enabled him. That means a whole bunch of kids after you came and kept happening to them. Have you ever what? Yo, this dude said, have you ever thrown a stink pot? Hey, James O'Neal, salute, man. Yeah, that was some funny shit. Ken Greenhall, that was pretty funny. Has anybody ever thrown a stink bomb? But yeah, so we over here actually trying to say things that's gonna help you. You know what I mean? And prime example, it was happening already on Grizz Moolah's channel. He was presenting a content where you can come up there, right? And how do you say, if you're gripe as a troll with someone, right? Like let's say, all right, I'm gonna use me for an example. As long as it ain't one or two people, because once you disrespect a certain way, for me in real life, there's no coming back. Apologies don't fix it. Hey, you know what I mean? It's not like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not. Once I talk certain things to you, I'm not taking it back, and I will never say I'm sorry. Trust me. You know what I mean? So it's like if you're a channel and you have a troll and you're with a troll and you're you as a troll, like what I tried to do to Cavalli Kid, like the way I was doing with Cali 26, like, yo, bro, what's going on? Like, we think this dude is a pedophile. Is it all right in your hood to advocate for a pedophile? I'm like 100% sure that that person is going to say no. Because I don't know no hood in America where anybody advocates for somebody being suspected of being a pedophile. You know what I mean? This is number one question. That's going to show you where that person's moral stance is. So the minute you say that, he's gonna be like, "Well, wait, exactly. That's what this is about. This has nothing to do about if he's gay. It has nothing to do with none of that. We think this dude's a pedophile, bro. Like, do you stand for that? Yes or no? Quick question. You a troll? You going against? Do you stand for pedophilia? Because the minute you troll against me, that means you're advocating for pedophilia. Do you understand what your actions are saying? Get what I mean? Don P, man. Yo, can you hit up Cavalli Kid somehow? Get somebody get that dude attention, man. I want to ask this dude a few questions, man, because I feel like there are certain lines that should never be crossed on YouTube. You know what I mean? Unless, how do you say? Unless the person initiates it in a crossing manner. So what I mean is, I don't agree with people talking about people's kids up here. Like that's not cool. I don't agree with that. So I don't I'm not on that type of time because in real life I don't talk about people's. You know what I mean? I don't do that. So that's not easy for me to just verbalize. That's not the type of person I am. Look at Shut Up and React TV. This ish went too far left. It was so many new upcoming heavy hitters ready to fight the fight, but the most of them turned to be. Are you telling me? Exactly. So now, which is the point that I'm making? You know what I mean? If we unite, so you know how you see we have so many heavy hitters coming on deck. That's the point. This man has so many different angles, right? He has so many different lies, right? That we got so many hitters that we're all batting at the same time. We don't have to be on deck. It don't have to be one out of the. We could all be on it at the same time because he has so many different lines. There's so many different angles everybody can come to. You know what I mean? So now this is what I meant by the noobers. If we're all together and we're all speaking as one voice, saying the same shit, speaking on straight facts, things that he can't duck from, he gotta address us all. Come on, man. Cavalli Kid, where you at? Somebody get that dude's attention. That's the point, man. Because I don't care what nobody. So in the beginning, when everything was happening, I wasn't making videos. I felt like I didn't have to reach out to somebody because that somebody, my name was in that person's mouth. So why I gotta call you if you talk about me? So when you like, oh, listen, that, and the third, why don't you check your timeline? Because where you should have been was on here supporting the first live of your brother Jay Quill being interviewed, but that didn't happen. You know what I mean? That didn't happen. You didn't come and show your support. You went and noticed since you wasn't the one on the camera, you took and you bounced and went on your live. And before you know it, it came out of your mouth, fuck we are 5/5. Fuck that channel. That's what came out of your mouth. While I'm on camera with Jay Quill. That's what happened. And then before you know it, you was banging on my wife, She ain't got nothing to do with YouTube. How can you think we could ever forget that? Never mind, forgive it. You bringing people up, and then you turn around and talk about people's mothers, and then you wonder why somebody else talking about your daughter. This is what I'm talking about when I say invite that type of negative energy. You got people trying to pull up to you. Peep the elementary school games, man. Do to be like pull up, right? But he won't tell you where to pull up to. You know what I mean? Do to pull out like a false address and tell you to pull up, and then you wanting to pull up, you go there, then he clown you for not. What? Why are you telling people to pull up if you're not showing them or telling them where to pull up to? So then, since they know that you ain't gonna do that, they try to make a happy medium. Meet me over here. Since you're not gonna tell me where you at, you won't do that either. So how somebody gonna pull up if you won't tell them where to pull up to, and they're telling you where to go, but you won't? This is the negative energy I've been trying to tell you about that you don't want to listen. Kavalli kid, man, pull up, man. I want to ask you a question, Kavalli kid. Where you at, man? Where you at, man? Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Like this video, man. Like and share, y'all. Shout out where y'all from. You know what I mean? I hope y'all having an awesome day. Yesterday where I'm at, it was rainy. The weather was not complying yesterday at all, The weather was just not with it. But today's a nice sunny day. Nice blue skies, people are mowing their lawns. It's a nice day out here today, man. How y'all enjoying y'all day? I hope y'all day is going good, man. Come on, somebody get Cavalli Kid attention, man. I've already been on a half an hour and this dude ain't here. Come on, Cavalli Kid, where you at? You got like 4 channels, my guy. Come on, pull up, comment so I can say something, because in a minute I'm gonna drop the link for somebody else to jump in here, because I just want to hear somebody else's point of view, or maybe nobody got to get in here. Because personally, how I feel, how I processed it was I wasn't I wasn't concerned so much of the in the beginning of what he was saying, because he just kept saying my name. He was just the 5/5, the 5/5, and then the tone in my name kept changing. You know what I mean? Then before you know it, him saying my name so much and his tone changing, he started bad mouthing. Then you bad mouth my wife. Now in real life, you know how to answer to that. So what makes you think that that's not how it's gonna go? What you think you gonna come up here, badmouth me and my wife, and then turn around and apologize, and then like 2 or 3 weeks later you do it again? That's not how life goes, bro. Like, not even when you jump the gun on Grizz. Check that whole scenario, because you out here putting up lies, bro. The whole purpose, this is what he's not telling his subscribers and his viewers. The whole purpose of that is if you have an accusation, present your evidence and rebuttal this. Why is this person saying this about you? Like in the hood, yo, bro, somebody talking about like you a pedophile. Yo, what's up with that? Is this what you doing? Is that what you about? And when somebody try to do that, dude just came on yelling. Dude says it himself. When he came on my live, he's looking at the comments, everybody talking bad about him. Again, how many times have people told you stop worrying about the troll? You not even listening to what the people are actually verbalizing about you on the camera. You're allowing what's said in the comments to dictate how you feel, which in essence dictated the thought process you had coming in, which dictated the way you reacted to it. You know what I mean? Because again, Cavalli is a person, unlike the rest of us, he's learning how to sit down and speak. If you see the dude's video, you see it, it's happening. You see it happening. Dude was on Grizz Moolan's live, right? This is what he also ain't telling you. Cavalli Kid went on Grizz Moolan's live and actually apologized to people who he made videos about, and gave you the reason why he made the video about you in a calm manner without swearing or being disrespectful. This is what he's doing. So when people are like, oh, I can't believe you talking to him. Well, A, Duke ain't had a problem with him or me. You know what I mean? Duke got a problem with you. We only got shot up by him because, like in real life, if you got beef and somebody come clapping and you standing next to them, you liable to get shot. You know what I mean? So dude did some clapping. Some of us did clapping back, and then we seen each other somewhere else without you, and found out that everything was happening because of you. So this dude was like, "Hold up, that's my man. If you what you saying is true, stuff like that shouldn't be popping about in my man's background. Hold up, man, I gotta ask my man about this." But when you try to bring the two together, your man just gets so loud and so ignorant, almost like if he's shielding the fact that he don't want to answer these questions. Because you as a person, you know this. Like, who's you're talking about Hassan Campbell, because this is what he was talking about. Hassan Campbell, Tommy Sotomayor, Young Pharaoh. Who else was he talking? He was bringing these type of things up, right? I'm wondering why. Why is there a troll over here in left field talking about you a snitch? What does your street life have to do with this content? Little did I know, you're out here bringing up street stuff. So you're giving them the ammo. I've said this to them a bunch of times. Stop giving the people the ammo that they're using against you. Why don't you bring that person up and try to find out the problem? So I talked them into it, and if you go back to the live, you'll see that I got Cavalli Kid up there. But he's yelling, we knocked him down, and then I spoke to him again. Brother, just calm down, smoke a L or something, just talk. Just speak. No yelling, no swearing, just talk. And then the dialogue started, and you know, because it's his channel, you can't tell, you can't do that because that's what he do. So it kept going. So now you're on somebody else's channel, right? That means you don't have the power and hopes that you'll respect that person's platform. But instead, you up there turning the person to SMD and it's his platform. And then you doubling back like you're sorry. Like, bro, you are not 15 years old. When are you going to take accountability for your actions? If for the last 3 months you've been telling everybody and they mama to SMD, you're going to use that as an excuse to say, damn, I jumped out the window? My boy, that sounds like some crash dummy shit. Like, crash dummies don't have brains. You're a person. You have a brain. Somebody tell Cavalli Kid to pop up, please. Hey, Sandman, VX in the building. You know what I mean? It's just the point that you ain't tell people that the whole point of that yesterday or the other day on Grizz's channel was for Grizz to be like, yo, look, why is he saying these things about it? Because if that would have happened, I would have jumped on it after and would have asked Cavalli Kid what I want to ask him now. It would have all got addressed at one time. Because like Grizz Moolah say, a lot of this shit be miscommunication. You know what I mean? But certain people, they want to do all this bad mouthing about you. And then the minute you reply, it's, oh, yo, they're making mad videos about me. Like, bro, you just been bashing this person for the last 40 minutes. You know what I mean? And then now that they reply to you, now everybody just making mad videos. That's the type of kid that'll walk up, push you, and then after you beat him up, he gonna tell everybody that you beat him up. Instead of no, that's not what happened. You came up, started some shit, and got beat up. You know what I mean? You antagonized it. If you didn't antagonize it, this wouldn't have happened. This is what I'm. This is the type of things I tried to get not to happen over there. You know what I mean? And it got so left that, like you said, you up in my chat trying to get on my channel, reading the comments instead of listening to who's up there saying what. You jumped in Grizz's panel, looking at the comments, reading instead of listening to who is saying what. Because certain people ain't forgiving wild disrespect, bro. Because we ain't 15 years old. Like you say, we don't know each other from the street, which means you don't have that extra leeway. Because people from the street where I'm from, we don't tell each other SMD. Cause it don't matter. The minute you say that, ain't no like, bro, that's ultimate disrespect. Like I don't understand. One minute you say you've been in the counties, then you be like, oh nah, I didn't have no teenage years. I grew up in there, in and out, and I only got locked up twice as an adult, so I know how this goes. What? Dude said when you go to court, you know everything come up. From when you a minor, I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what courtrooms you've been into. But every time when I was a minor and I had to go to court, all the courtrooms were cleared out. You know what I mean? Last time I heard, hold on, there's a big truck turning around. It's like the timing of this truck, man. Ain't got nothing against truck drivers. You got to get his bread too. I mean, salute to them. They essential workers. If it wasn't for the truck driver, a lot of y'all stuff wouldn't be, a lot of y'all things wouldn't be in y'all fridge or y'all shelves. And that's an actual fact. If you're any truck drivers, you need to salute that, man. So now back to what I was saying. You out here talking about you only been in prison twice. Like I don't know about you, but every time I went to court, and you know what I mean, they ain't never brought up none of my minor stuff because that's sealed. You know what I mean? You don't, because that minor stuff don't oppose to you as an adult because it's sealed. That's why when you're a minor and you're going to adult court, they clear out the courtrooms. You get what I mean? So I don't know what you're talking about. One minute you say one thing, one next minute you say another. What Grizz Moolah was talking about back in the day, for y'all who don't wasn't in the streets like that back in the day, the word snitching meant something different. All right. It was telling and snitching. Telling was when the nigga took the stand on you, wrote the statements, did all of that type of stuff. Snitching was more or less like, you know, in the movies where the dude get caught and the cop is like, let me say something, I'll let you go. Bang, snitch. That's what he meant by how it isn't always reported. That's what he was insinuating. That's you could have told on somebody, and because you know back in the days, I don't know how it is in everybody's place, but back in the days they didn't. Certain cops didn't care as long as they got the arrest, they'll deal with everything else after. Nowadays, you know, with technology, you can't do that no more. You need everything. So because a lot of people got hip to the game, a lot of people understood that if you what because even how he talk show you that he not experienced because he's like yo when they came up to a deal, yeah, they made a deal. No, that's not how you talk in court. You know what I mean? If you want me to believe you, you should be using their language because you've been there and you hear it. The word you're looking for is plea bargain. You don't know the words because you never experienced it like that. You know what I mean? When he plea bargained his shit, that's what the word is, plea bargain. I've been there, I know the lingo. You know what I mean? So a lot of that stuff ain't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Like you coming up here bashing people when he's just trying to address it in an adult manner. He built the scenario for you on his channel because on your channel, everything is yelling, SFD, mic checks get kicked off. Like you got so much negative energy happening over there. You got people trying to bust in your chat and you're like dropping the link. People are trying to get in your link with porn, bro. This is what we've been trying to tell you from the beginning. This is that energy you're inviting, bro. You know what I mean? Like you're inviting that. This is what you don't understand. Like how we check it out. How we gonna be fighting against Hassan Campbell, calling him a pedophile, and you got people trying to come up on your stuff, showing videos of them jacking off, or if that's porn, whatever that was. That whole scenario in itself. How do you think we can have that type of energy around us trying to address that? And it's like your brain is 14 years old. You don't understand. You are so busy trying to say, oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Why don't you just be quiet and listen to what's being said instead of being so much on defense mode? Why don't you take accountability? You say you 37 years old, right? At 37, accountability for your actions should have came a long time ago. You know what I mean? You're almost like a little kid that we're trying to sit down at a table and say, yo, we are trying to go to this airport, to get on this plane, to go over here, to go handle some shit, and you're acting like a fool in the damn car. We can't even get over there because you're bugging about 90 different things. Like, calm the hell down, bro. Like, this shit about to get bigger.
because it would have got bigger. Because think about it, after the panel, you know what I mean? I'm not thinking that the video was going to come out the way it did. I'm thinking that everybody's going to have access to the video and everybody's going to see basically what Jay Quill did yesterday was his portion of the video. I expected a whole bunch of that to be around. But the video didn't come out like that. So people weren't able to just go back and see it like that. You know what I mean? And certain people got antsy. You know what I mean? So then before you know it, you on the camera leaning your head saying you the star. You have no idea how that ran over on people. That wasn't cool. You were literally taking credit for other people's actions. Like how that looked. That wasn't what's up. You know what I mean? And then I believe if that was about the same time that you was like, fuck my wife and all this crazy shit. Bro, you drew that line. You talking about people trying to get away from you. Nah, man. You putting yourself away from people because in real life, the minute you was next to me and you was fixing to say some shit like that, it would have been physical confrontation from that moment forward, is what you're not understanding. So when you disrespect somebody, I don't understand how you think a simple I'm sorry is gonna fix the last 45 minutes of you bashing me. It's not working, bro. It's not how life is. So yeah, I haven't been coming up on here. But if you notice, just about every video, you got my name in your mouth one way or another. You saying my name, you saying my name. Like, I don't understand why you keep saying my name. It was to the point that when you call me a hater and I'm this and I'm that, or whatever the hell you said, because I'm paraphrasing, I was in your chat still telling you, leave the trolls alone. Stick to your content. When it was you and Grizz up there, me being a real person, still trying to give you the constructive criticism to help you. But nah, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. You're Mr. High and Mighty. I'm entitled. Nah, 5 Fifth got a problem. He need to call me. Well, brother, while you was on your live with my name in your mouth, right? It was my first live at the same time. And you were supposed to be there supporting Jay Quill's interview, and you didn't. Instead, you was on the live with my name in your mouth. So I didn't even know that happened until the next day or later on that day. Then I find out everything you was saying. You know what I mean? Then the following day is fuck 5 Fifth. I'm not pulling up over there. You know what I mean? And then it led to everything else. Before I said a word, you just got comfortable with my name in your mouth. Then you dragging my name for days. Yo, you made like 4 lives one day. 4 of them. I'm like, damn, let's do the tension seeking. You made 4 lives with my name in your mouth, bro. Ain't no coming back. Ain't that unless you making 8, 9, 10, 12 lives where they're 4, 5, 6 hours a piece, and all you saying is I'm sorry. And even then, you know what I mean? Like, what you think? You dragging my name for 40 minutes and you literally saying I'm sorry or my bad, we are 5 Fifth. Joe, bro, that don't fix it. I need the same energy you was using to drag my name. I need that same energy and same audience for you to put the respect back on it. Because you talking crazy on camera and then you say, nah, he need to call me. Nah, bro. You want to talk crazy on camera? All right. Well, then you say your sorries on camera. Just the same amount of time that you was talking crazy, but you won't. You think you the one that's running people's name out your mouth, and you still feel like they got to call you like you Mr. High and Mighty. Like it's more than obvious that you've never been in a real relationship before with a woman. Because in that relationship with your woman, there's one word that is more than obvious that your brain just don't comprehend. It's not in your brain mass. It's called, come on. Yeah, I'm trying to see if you can get it on your own. No, it's not commitment. Come on, starts with the other C. It's another word with a C. No, it's not communication. No, it's compromise. It's the word that you should have been using. Compromise. In other words, it's not all about you. Your actions affect these other people now. So you have to be held more accountable for your thoughts and your actions before you actually take action. Because your actions now affect other people that have nothing to do with your action. You know what I mean? Which is something you're not doing. You don't understand that. You don't understand that just because something don't make sense to you right now, maybe it ain't for you to make sense of it. You know what I mean? Maybe You know how they say we the Avengers, right? You don't see everyone trying to figure out everything Tony Stark doing. You don't see everyone trying to figure out everything Hulk is doing. You don't did anybody question why Thor kept trying to get Loki to be down with them? Niggas ain't question that like that. Nah, but this dude think he above everybody. He the dude that the minute he call up, you got to address this dude before you, even though he been talking about you and he say whatever on his camera, you got to call this dude before you open your mouth. Like, bro, I don't know what you think is going on here. I mean, don't nobody address me like that in real life. You think this? You think you're gonna do that on? Nah, bro. You must be confused over there. I mean, I don't know what's going on in your brain. Like, I don't get it. You have more than enough options to backtrack. This is why I didn't make them videos them days, but you kept on and you kept on. You kept on to the point that you pushed everybody away from you. The only people that are next to you now are people you don't even know. And you like, nah, but that's why it's bothering you so much. Instead of you trying to see what everybody else's reaction was to your action, why don't you figure out your action? Because you concentrating on all the ripples in the pond instead of concentrating on the boy that threw the rock in the pond. You know what I mean? This is why I keep trying to tell you, stop listening to them trolls. Because them trolls, it's like they put anything in your brain and you run with that shit. Like if you 5 years old, this shit crazy. Again, even yesterday, you like, yo, this dude, a weird rabbit, dude literally went on Grizz Moolah's show and was like, yo, Grizz, boom. This dude, I don't think he's taking shots at you, but this is what he said. Boom. It's literally. I asked him, do you think you probably wanted to word that better? He said no. He felt like all right then, say less. That's how he feels. He's a subscriber of Grizz Moolah. Are you upset that Aware Rabbit fucks with Grizz Moolah more than he messes with you? So now you say you don't care about the views. There's an apostrophe, there's a plural at the end of that. You say you don't care about that. We're talking about one subscriber, one view, just one. And you're mad that this one person rocks with him more than he rocks with you. So when you be like, nah, I don't care about the views, I don't care about the likes, I don't. The only reason why people say that is because you already said it. It came out. It was I for it to come out of your mouth. Yeah, I'll read my comments. My bad. My bad. My bad. I see a lot of people like Miss 504. Hello, how are you? CC. Oh, Lazo, the MC Authentic. Shut up, React. Central TV, yo, minor shit. Ain't got. Yeah, see, I don't. To me, it don't matter where you from because there's fake people everywhere. There's fake people and there's real people in every town. People are all over the place. See, thank you for that. Let me shout you out. Cali 26, good looking. I'm not used to being on live and paying attention to the comments. You are correct. So I feel like there's a lane for everybody up here. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you can't be disrespecting people and talking about people for hours on end. And then when somebody else make a video about you, you mad. You know what I mean? Yes. And so, other people have their own view. He's in the back room. He says, how he in the back room if I ain't dropped the link? Tell him to where he at in the comments. I just see that. Shut up and react TV. Kavalli kid is in the back room. He says, how he in the back room if I ain't even dropped the link yet? Where you at? I want him to comment on this video so I can get him in here. I want to see him in the comment. My bad, y'all. Good looking. Um, Cali 26. You see? So when people said, this is to show you when I said in the beginning, I'm not used to being in the comments because I'm not used to being live on my channel. You see, it's natural. I'm not lying. It's being for real. Look, I haven't looked in the comments in probably what, like a half an hour, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I apologize. That's something I need to work on. Which is what I always ask all my subscribers for. If you see me doing something and I'm not, I could be better at it. Make me aware of it. You know what I mean? So we don't do negative comments over here. We don't give that negativity no energy. This is why don't nobody got wrenches. This is why there's nobody in blue. You know what I mean? We're a team. You know what I mean? We're all at the top. We're all, how do you say? How did he say? Some people call us Avengers. I think it was Jay Quill, I think maybe. Or somebody else called us like Voltron. We come together like Voltron. That means that one of us isn't the star. That means we all are. You know what I mean? Black people are our own worst enemies on the street and on YouTube. It's sickening. So now check it. It's I don't think it's us ourselves. I think it's the systematic division that the government got us in. That they're so good at attacking us that they did it so we attack us for them. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to explain. I'm trying to tell you. Exactly. That's all we talk about. You got to conduct yourself with that type of proper etiquette. Exactly. You don't want people to disrespect you, but every other day is SMD to somebody, SMD to their mother. It's like that's wild disrespectful. Yeah, you too, Miss 504. You stay positive. That's all I try to do. It's it's create that positivity, right? Check it out, Miss Five. If we create that positivity and we take these trolls out, like we cancel them out, right? That means that when the troll sees what we standing for, that we standing for people that abuse kids in that sexual manner, that 9 out of 10, that troll should have a child. He should be an adult. Either that troll has a child or that troll is a child. You get what I mean? It appeals to both fronts. Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna advocate for nobody under this of ain't nobody in their right mind gonna advocate for someone that's under the suspicion of being a pedophile. I don't care what hood you at, it don't work like that. The politicians are corrupt. All right, see, Don P, I think the system is corrupt. So they talking about some people want to argue about is this president better than that president? They're both shitty presidents. It's the same gang that's sending those presidents because they telling you it's a left wing and it's a right wing. That's the same bird. The independents, Republicans, they're down with the same body. That's one body. Get what I mean? That's one body. And I don't know how to fix that because if we don't vote, they're still going to vote. And whoever wins out of their votes is going to win. If we vote, our vote ain't big enough. So it's hard. It's the best way to say to answer that is to make the new system. Right? I'm given to be dropping videos and ish in a minute. Time. So it's like even with Miss 504, everybody got their own lane. Jay Quill has his own lane. Tazo has his own lane. Everybody, we see you has their own lane. Bonnie has their own lane. Everybody, CC, everybody has their own lane. You know what I mean? It's not like somebody has to be, it's not a game. You know what I mean? This ain't a game. This ain't a CEO one company. We are all CEOs of our company. You know what I mean? Like if all right, people like this, yo. A lot of people, how do you gauge a person? You gauge a person on that moral compass they have, right? So now, if you're just so quick to disrespect a black woman like the way you did on your channel, imagine how you are to the women in real life. Because you never even interacted that I know of with her in real life to be one on one, to have some type of dialogue to even go against it like that. Because my whole thing is because you're trying to turn that narrative again. My whole thing was, yo, Miss 504, because I found out about it by watching the video. And that was a video that I asked for her to do because I was concerned because I didn't know all the aspects of it. And I was under the assumption that maybe she came across it the way a lot of us came across Hassan Campbell. Oh, we like some of his content, but she didn't see him popping off on us yet. I was like, maybe that's the case. So I was like, can you please just address the video in a nice manner so we can get clarity? And the woman did. That was your first video. So when you like, oh yeah, she made a video and she didn't take it down, she actually did make the video to clear it up because I asked her to, and she didn't have to. And she came back to the comment and said I made a video and didn't have to. And she's right, she didn't. But she's down for the cause to the point that she doesn't want confusion. So she literally was like, yeah, I liked his content until I seen the video that he made about us. But she couldn't take her comments she put back because she didn't see that video. She saw the other ones first. Then your Cali 26 interview drops. Now she doesn't have to double back because he is a supporter of ours. Well, I can't even say he's a supporter, but he's not going against us no more. He agrees with the stand. You know what I mean? So when this woman is up here trying to explain, like, nah, basically, I did like his content. I didn't know he came at us, or at us, as in us, the panel. You know what I mean? She didn't see that at the time. Just like in the beginning, a lot of us rocked with Hassan Campbell until we seen the fuckery. When we seen that, everybody fell back. And that's what happened. And that's what all I was trying to say. And that's all she was trying to say. But again, the way this dude got it in his brain is that he can talk about you, and the minute you open your mouth, it's a problem. He'll drag you, he'll say whatever, he'll bring up your name, he'll do whatever, he'll talk about you for however long, but now you have to contact him behind the scenes. Like, how that work? My name in your mouth on camera, but I gotta call you behind the scenes. I don't think that works right. So y'all see her comments. She like, right, I usually don't even respond to the trolls. We skipping everybody's comments, just read them as 504, keeps it real TV, New Orleans style. She goes, right, I'm gonna be dropping the video this ish in the same minute today. You see, she right here. Look, 100% facts. It's right here, bro. My bad. I just got into the content and wasn't paying attention to my surroundings, man. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about this noise, but it's nice outside. I don't feel like being in the house. It's nice outside. But like she said, she goes, yo, that's the whole part. Yo, Kenyo Sayaki, systematic, yeah, exactly. The manipulation, exactly, brother. No, Miss 504, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. This supposed to be for Cavalli Kid, man. I'm waiting for him to come up here and drop a comment so we can ask some questions so we could get some of this fuckery out of the way. But somebody said that he's backstage. He can't be backstage because I haven't even dropped the link. So I'm waiting for him to come up and comment so I can drop the link so he can come backstage so we can bring him up and try to solve a lot of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because don't ever be afraid to ask another YouTuber what's up. Because that other YouTuber, like we might have a YouTuber on that's down with us, right? That has no idea who Hassan Campbell is at all. Never heard his name. Probably didn't catch that part of the video. Then you see that person commenting, and then you go like, "Yo, brother, you know what's going on over here?" And he like, "What you mean?" And he like, "Yo, this is what this nigga's about." And then you're like, "What? Oh, shit, I didn't know that." That's what that was about. And other people try to spin it different ways. You know what I mean? Because all the action wasn't about him. The views weren't going to his channel. So it's like when people when people be like, "Yo, you can't pay attention," you right. But you got to remember like this: what we trying to do is build an army to make sure this dude got to address us. So in the army, you can't have no confusion with A and D or C and K, as in people in the army. There can't be no confusion. Everybody got to get, yo, we're on the same page. You know what I mean? This is what it's about. We don't stand for this. We're against that. And if somebody like over there, that if we have a million soldiers, soldier 1,100 and whatever probably don't even understand how far this shit go. So when you tell soldier 1,100 and whatever you're broke, when you put him on, you know what I mean? The other person up there shouldn't get mad. He should have more compassion to understand. Yo, maybe she didn't see that yet. You know what I mean? Let the person see it. Let the person react to it. Allow that to happen. And she said it. I didn't even know that they made that. He made them videos. She's literally said it, but you was too quick to bash. You, as you say, too quick to jump out the window on some crash dummy stuff. Who's down for chilling with a crash dummy? I don't know people that's with that. That's not cool. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't. Where you at, Cavalli Kid? Comment, man, because I'm gonna have to change the whole title on this video to something else. He said he been in the comments. Where's his name? What do you mean he's been in the comments? All right, hold up a second. So that's what I'm hearing, right? That's what I'm hearing. So that's how we're gonna do it. Thank you. Thank you for that. There's your link. There's the link. Where you at? Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody watching. I hope y'all like this video, man. I'm just a real dude, yo. You know what I mean? I like to deal with honesty. I mean, I'm not with that. If you my peoples, you supposed to be my peoples. We ain't supposed to be this ain't middle school where we could just disrespect each other and thinking everything gonna go. Nah, bro. People have families, man. You know what I mean? Well, what if let's just say somebody you talking crazy about that you was cool with, what if that person's child just happens to listen to you? You like, oh, that kid need to be again. You so entitled that now you think you could tell how people should run their household. Like what? I said it. It happened. I'm in my room watching my live, and again, you must not live with a kid 24/7 because my daughter walked in the room. My 13-year-old walked in the room to ask her mother a question about this new school shit on the laptop. And while she's walking in, you're literally telling some dude on your camera to suck your dick. That's literally what happened to my life. Literally, my 13-year-old is looking at the camera, at the TV like, what? Now we watching you because I'm not expecting that. Oh, there you go. I'm not expecting that. All right, so we're
Yo,
gonna get to this. Wait.
yo,
Hold on, wait,
I've
because you
been in the
haven't been
chat.
here.
I've
My bad.
I've been in
I,
the chat forever, bro. I've been waiting for you to
so
let me
now,
in.
my bad. So now I seen somebody say that. So now me as a man, I gotta apologize for not watching your chat. This is new for me, man. I'm not in the chat all the time. It's
It's
new
all
for
good.
me. So now let me tell you, on my channel, salute to you, brother. On my channel, we try not to swear, we try not to yell. Well, you don't have to worry about yelling because you're gonna be up here by yourself. Right? We try not to swear. The reason for the swearing is because I try to drop people on the game. Let's say you grow your channel, right? Let's say Cavalli Kid grows his channel to over 1,000 subscribers, and somebody try to knock your channel down. When you go through that whole little YouTube process, if you don't have no crazy stuff on you, they're not gonna knock your channel down. It's like when your car gets ran by the police for registration and insurance. They're just gonna come back and tell you to go. So now this is our question. A, well, for starters, I want to address this because this is very important. This don't rock on a lot of people's. Why are you talking about somebody's child? That's not cool. Can I just say that's not cool?
The picture with who? French Doe's child?
All right. Have you talked
Who?
about any other people's child?
Nah, that's the
All
only
right.
person kid. Let me answer the reason that was he's been talking about other people kids. So I'm defending them. I'm basically the defense for people who can't defend themselves. So don't talk about other people kids if you and I never talked about her in a negative light. I said she needs to be taken care of. I said child support needs to be paid and he needs to not just give her one pair of hands.
All
I
right.
wasn't talking about her like she's ugly or she's this
I
or she's
got
that.
you.
Yeah,
I
she's a
got you.
very that's the internet twisting. So those were all negative. And then Coach Shangy is a pedophile that traced a penis
All
on
right.
a
I
thing.
know all
And
that. I know all that.
right,
Just
so
hold on. All right. Hold on. Hold on. This is what I was talking about. I said we're gonna work on it.
Yeah,
So
let's
now we're
dissect
working on
this.
it. We're
Let's
working on
dissect
it
this.
right now. So
And
now
Miss
check it.
504, Miss 504, I apologize for anything that ever happened with us. I had sent you information about this before when everyone was on the panel, and I told you, watch everybody, watch everybody. So if I ever disrespected you, Miss 504, I apologize as a man. You are a black queen. And I even commented you when you said about your son that passed away. So
So
I
now,
apologize as a man.
all right, let me stop you right there. This part of the video is for y'all who are watching. So when somebody says, I don't know how you can talk to Cavalli Kid, it's more than obvious that he is actually taking responsibility for what he said and done and actually telling us why he did it. So now hold on. I don't know if anybody's ever told you, but for future reference, all right, Cavalli, don't talk about people's kids because somebody's always gonna find a way to turn that in a negative way. So how do you avoid that? You just don't do it. All right.
Yeah.
So now,
Yes.
next question: how did all of this start between you and him? Well, like, what was the beginning of it?
The beginning was Dose is the type of person if he sees anyone with anything, a house. You remember when you and him were cool, the house in Florida. This is his mom's stuff. This is everybody know what I do
Well,
financially and
hold on. Let me stop. I'm the one that said that.
right, but that
He
was
was
but
saying, but
your
yeah,
stuff
God,
with the stuff me and you had, it was never personal, and I actually started watching your videos outside of the personal jabs we took at each other. Like you got
mhm.
some information about the government and the things you talk about is very smart. And you said you've been to prison. You had you all your stories, and for you being that smart, man, that's I felt that like it motivated me. Like wow, bro, like that's dope. And you're trying to change your life from your violent the stuff you was talking about. Like I listened to.
Exactly. Which is
So
the
that
reason why I can come up here and talk to you because I said it. You said it yesterday on Grizz, and I try to give people that metaphorical. Like, you got to understand if this dude is in shootouts and you with him, you're going to get clapped by a straight bullet too. And you're either going to sit there and be wounded or you're going to clap back. I was like, yeah, I
right,
got clapped. I clapped back and it stayed right there because the
like
problem was between y'all. So now let's get to it. How did you even get his attention to get up there? Because there's something else
he
I want to get to, but let's just
okay.
get to this.
The attention came from this. Um, when I was when he did the music stuff, it was like this. It was so funny. This is when he had 30 subscribers. So no one is gonna know me when I had 12 subscribers. This is all a build up from 3 months ago when he started, and now everybody getting wind like this is just new. There's some one thing. There's a kid who just did one video and did one StreamYard that no one knows about, and he has like 3,000 views with like 100 subscribers on the French Dose topic. And I went on his panel too. Some kid from the Bronx, New York. So never underestimate the little fish. Never underestimate the guy with one subscriber or just anybody in general. It's not a subscriber war. It's more of a like a who's connected, who can get close. Like this shit crazy out here. Like you see how I'm moving
All right,
around here, and
hold on, because we're
right.
getting off topic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah,
All
get
right,
me back on
all right,
topic.
all right. So now check it. So what was it? He was making a video and you commented because, like, so what I understood from it, what was being attempted to happen on Grizz Mullah's panel the other day or yesterday, what I thought it was more or less like, yo, listen, bro, this dude, y'all dudes got a problem with each other like men, right? This is what he's saying. Can you please address this? Yes or no? Is that not what it's supposed to be like?
He overtalks every show he goes on, and he tries to run it, so nothing gets.
Exactly.
And then listen, when we hit him with stuff about cases and no personal stuff, like he deflected a sickle village his. So he does a lot of the. But another thing, how we found him. You remember when he was racist in the beginning? He was going at all the white boys. These white boys weren't junkies. These white boys weren't meth heads. These white boys were important people. And I met a black guy that was smart. You remember Citizen Man? He doesn't work for JB Gunner or Hassan Campbell, just like he tried to spin the narrative on Life of Cali 26. He tried to say he was Hassan Campbell's moderator when he's not. Now he just said today on his live that I'm working for JB Gunner.
Well, do
JB
you
Gunner,
understand? But do you
okay?
understand why he said that though? So somebody, I forget the dude's name. No, this is real shit because I watched it happen. The
Yeah.
dude, there was somebody, he was live with somebody, right? And it was somebody he had beef with for the longest. The dude went on the thread and said that he has no beef with French Dose no more, that he was doing it because JB Gunner paid him to get at Dose.
Oh, I know who that is. That's
You get what
Red
I'm
Pill.
saying? Yeah, so that's
That's
the reason why he said that to you. He's not saying
yeah, but
it
listen,
might not be 100, but that's the reason.
right. He's
So
on
now,
gonna use it just because Red Pill got paid, he's using that as a narrative for me. No, Red Pill, he paid Red Pill for a song. JB Gunner. JB Gunner actually has a video. He roasted French Dose a while ago. But here's the thing. The black community wouldn't know about that because nobody's watching the so-called meth heads and the so-called other stuff. But French Dose was
well,
addressing it. And listen, I got some breaking news for everybody right now. I'm
uh,
gonna drop it on We Are Five Fifths channel.
wait. Before you do anything, wait. I don't want you to put nothing crazy up here that's gonna get my
No,
shit knocked down.
never, no, never. Yo, I respect your panel. I'm playing. You taught me, and you told me yesterday. You said, "K," you said, "Chill, boom." You are
Just
a
talk.
smart You are a smart channel. I will never disrespect this.
Yeah, all you have to do is this is what I try to tell everybody. So now check it. I just want to say some
Let
sideline
me get
shit.
the breaking news first before I forget. Because
Go ahead.
this conversation is so good. We veer off so many topics because there's so much going on.
Go ahead.
So the breaking news is, you know why he called all those white boys over there meth heads, junkies, and Citizen Man is a black kid and he's very smart. He talks about the government. He said that and him and JB Gunner did something together to show that he wasn't racist like that. So um, long story short, with that situation, French Dozy said that the Citizen Man was a black. He talks like he's white. He's racist just because he's black and from the suburbs,
He
right?
talks
So
proper. He talks
does
proper.
Five Fifth talk proper because he's black or Spanish?
I don't talk
No, he
proper.
talks articulate just because
Yeah.
it sounds white. So a black person can't talk articulate. French Dotes is mad when people are more smarter than him and he doesn't understand. And the color of your skin is smarter than him, and that bothers him. And he disrespects black women because his mom must have been white. Because if he came out of a black woman, he wouldn't say SMD. And another thing, the breaking news is this: the reason he calls everyone a meth head and a junkie, I found someone contacted me and they found uh the half not the halfway house, the drug program that French Dose used to go to in Winslow,
All right.
which is
So
right
just
next to
all right.
Yes, he
Hold
went
on.
to a
Just wait.
facility.
Just stop. Just
Yes,
stop right there. Just stop right
yes,
there.
sir.
Check it out. This is why the reason I got you, Cali 26 up for this. Check it out. You see what you're doing right now?
Yes, sir.
I would never in a million years try to find out information about somebody like that. Unless, no,
And
no,
y'all gotta admit, it's good info.
I'm not, all I'm saying is if I'm researching somebody to that extent, it's because I'm about to fucking kill that person. You understand? Like, I mean, in actual real life. I'm not doing no videos. I'm not, this is why I'm talking about when I say, yo, bro, like, hold on. Let me, because you gotta, I'm trying to get to the beginning and you're adding shit at the end. You're making it harder for me.
Well, I got new shit. We got
I
new
got
shit.
you.
We
Exactly.
got new shit.
The more shit you bring up, the harder you're making it for me.
All
You
right,
understand?
cool. We
So
can
now just
backtrack.
listen. I understand that you want to bring, you want him to, how do you say, you want him to speak upon all of these topics you want to bring to his attention. I get that. Because when people say, yo, how can you talk to Cavalli Kid? Take yourself out of the situation. Cavalli Kid is how Hassan views us. How he views Cavalli Kid is how Hassan views us. To Hassan, we're just a bunch of trolls. So putting Cavalli Kid up here to speak, everyone can see, no, we are not trolls. We're people that actually have like questions that should be answered. So now when you say you have statements and all of this, and he came up here yelling, and we all seen that. We all seen that. Now, what would have helped you, honestly, if you would have just shut up, didn't say a word, let him get all that energy out, Let him do all his yelling. Don't interrupt him. Then when he done, you say what Grizz Moolah kept trying to say. Yo, can we talk like men? Can we not yell at each other? Can we? And he kept yelling. He kept controlling it. Like you.
Yeah.
So now this is why I told you, if you just sit there, that means no showing shit that's behind you. My bad, I got bikes driving by. That's that no showing shit behind you. Fuck titles, fuck cars, because that's what I took. That's material. Material
Right.
don't matter. Fuck
Right.
all that. You can buy another car, you can get another house. Fuck material.
Right.
I mean, you have morals. Morals is farther than material. Because if
Yes,
you
sir.
made it, you can make $1 million, spend $1 million on some dumb shit, right? 3 days later, make 5 million. Now what? So it's
Yep.
obvious that the material ain't nothing. You know what I mean? So now, when you were talking about how he has these statements and he has all these things, I thought that panel was for y'all to talk about that. I mean, literally speak, not to come in, yell, and end up calling the person's channel owner the SMD. I didn't. And if anything, you would have expected that from somebody like you, not him. You know what I
Right.
mean? But now, well, it was weird. It's hold up, man. Somebody from the hood is walking up. I ain't see this dude in a minute. I know 98% he gonna say something to me. 98. Hold up one second. Yeah, my bad. So yeah, nah, it's like so I thought when I saw you up there with Grizz, this is how I pictured it. I thought
Right.
you were gonna come up and you were gonna say, yo, listen, what's up with this? Like, let's say you had your statement, you let y'all talk about that. He confronted however he wanted, he addresses it however he wants it. When that situation is solved, move to the next situation, move to the next. And that's why I got right to the kids. Because to me, you if I was him, you talking about my daughter would be more important than any snitch statement you can say. That's why I brought the kid right up. That's why I was saying from now on forward, don't talk about go ahead.
The kid was a Facebook. Like somebody sent me his Facebook. Now, Lisa Love is one of his trolls. She tried to get at Grizzly Moolah. She mad. She butt hurt. Nobody gave her no play. So somebody sent me his Instagram. She was like, "Hey, from Asbury Park, New Jersey." Is she stupid? My tattoo say 201. You see it right here, 201 Jersey. Asbury Park ain't 201. I don't even know Asbury Park. So, but anyway, the kid, somebody sent me his Facebook. Somebody found him. His people work at the barbershop, bro. I'm telling you. So this is everything I'm saying is facts. I have no reason to lie.
Why would you even put that out there?
That was already known. The city
Okay.
cuts. He was in the barbershop. He put that out there.
Go
You
ahead.
see what I'm saying? He did that. This was everything he did on his own. His own videos have a story as well. We just know how to dissect things. You know what I'm saying? We're good at what we do. So, the barbershop and things of that nature. So he never said anything about the 120 perks. He addressed it last night. We've been on
You are
five.
well, no, you are like 80% correct on that, but he said one perk. It was a lot more than one. So I get your
Yeah,
stance on that. This is what
and
I'm saying. Go ahead.
also, hold on. Also, we were on five different lives with French yesterday. I've been on five different lives. I've asked French about every other question. He even talks about the robberies. Even when you guys ask him, he has not gave us a legit answer. He deflects from all of everything. I got him in a box and you feel me? The
So now
tactics.
so now check it. So now when this is my first flag, all right, because where I'm from, if you standing up to certain topics like we are, because like I understand standing up to pedophilia and that kind of shit.
Yeah,
When somebody's bringing up things of these natures, you have to stop your pedophilia act and address that so the followers don't think that you're convoluting the stuff. So I understood Grizz Mullah's stand when he was like, yo, we're just trying to figure this out because for all we know, we can have a situation not for nothing. All right. Because I'm just using your lane,
right.
right? Your lane is what? Get loud as hell, scream, and do whatever. So what happened the other day? You was up there getting loud, screaming on who? Bullets Gotti. How did that end up? Dude wasn't even up there talking. That was my point of French. I was like, when we get traction, We're gonna have people like Bullets pulling up. Wouldn't you have somebody like Cavalli Kid on your side instead of against you? You know what I mean? This is why the conversation is happening, because I'm looking at you and I'm like, yo, this dude isn't advocating for Hassan Campbell. We going against Hassan Campbell. Why we got a problem with this dude? Why is he like dead weight for us? Instead of putting him in the car to ride with us, instead of having him drag us and slow us down. What is the problem? This is why I got you up here. What is the problem? Talk to
As
me.
far as what?
It's
Elaborate more on that.
all of it. How did it even get to you talking about his child? like, yo,
Yo,
bro.
nobody talked about his child. That picture, listen, he put out his own Facebook. So somebody that knew him, that grew up with, listen, let me tell this story. Yo, somebody that know him, Jason Reeves out there. I go on my channel, y'all. I have an exclusive interview with Jason Reeves on the phone. Coach Shangy even called Coach Shangy, the pedophile, even called him back. We exposed Coach Shangy on Grizzly Moolah's show, bro. There's so much you guys don't know. It's so crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all this shit. Y'all gotta let me tell y'all this shit, bro. This shit is so deep. So, go ahead, ask a question.
So now, all right. So we talked about the kid. You said you're not gonna do
Oh
that
yeah,
no
yeah, the
more.
kid.
Yeah, they just yeah, I
He
get it. I get
he
what you're
put his
saying.
own Facebook out there, but I never dissed her. I just edited something with, I got a YouTube video about child support, like a professor. And I'm like,
Hmm.
so they were having an interview. So I'm like, French, those don't pay
Slow
child
down a little
support.
bit. Slow down a little bit.
Oh,
Ain't nobody interrupting you. Go ahead.
yeah. I said French, those don't pay child support. That was to get attention. That was to get momentum. Once he dissed me and did all this stuff, and he was dissing all the white boys and he was being racist, y'all also need to go watch French old videos before he deletes the start of all of this. Everyone here just knows now and what's been going on, I'll say from 3 weeks or from when Sinetta panel broke up. Y'all don't know the beginning when French was not even at 1,000 and when I'm not at nothing. I don't even care about
Yeah,
that shit.
when I first got on this panel, he had about
Yeah. So
230, something like that.
yeah.
So that's why I try to get you up there.
Right.
It happened
So
with you and Cali 26. It
right.
went right
So
to that. So go ahead.
right. So I'm lit now. I'm hot now. People been calling me. Everybody's been wanting me to be on everywhere. Lit. I'm talking about everybody been calling me. Life of Cali ain't hit me up. I love to go up there and talk with him and shit. But everybody been calling me because I got the real exclusive. Imagine somebody that went to school with him, that know him, the barbershop, right? I put the phone number of the barbershop up. They was calling the barbershop, bro. Like
Now wait,
just
hold
this.
on, stop right there. You don't think that affecting somebody else's life now? You don't think you overstepped the boundary? Because whoever owns that barbershop has nothing to do with his YouTube channel.
Right, exactly. But he shouldn't have been in the video to attract that attention over there. Also, listen, this is also entertainment. And this is also what I'm doing. Everybody wants to know and asking these questions. This is going to be done no matter what panel I'm on. Listen, this is entertainment. So I know how to do this as well. So what I'm doing is also, I'm aware of what's going on, and I know how to make it entertaining too, as well. Make it a story, make it this, make it that. It's like almost like soap opera. It's almost like VH1 in a way. Like I know how to sell it, and all the stories are actually true. It's just no one is really. Now people try to like they like, damn, this boy actually. Everyone on my side, you see how I'm doing these interviews. Everyone on my side is not questioning nothing. Grizzly Moolah is like, yeah, this shit crazy. Like he knows. Everyone over there knows. So why I get so excited is just like I don't
So
explain it. Go ahead.
I question, right? Because it's not about what I know. It's not about what you know, right? What we do this for, so the
For
viewers
the
could know
people. This for the
exactly.
people.
So if I know and you know, that's not gonna help if we're doing this for the people. So now
Right.
the point of this is the point of the Cavalli Kid thing, all right? So we have us on our fight against pedophilia, right? These dudes got a lot of different people, right? What Bullets Gotti is to Hassan Campbell, Cavalli Kid could be for all of us. Get what I
Right.
mean?
And also, me and Grizzly, in the process of all this going on, you see how energy works. Me and Grizzly caught a pedophile in that whole situation. No one on the show actually caught a pedophile besides Hassan, but we actually have proof. We have the parent of the comment, the parent of that child's father is in my comment box. So we're very proud of what we did. We caught a real official pedophile, and white men came behind that to represent. So to see the white demographic messing with us over here, that lets me know. Don't get it twisted for once. The stupidest, craziest nigga on the internet is the smartest. I'm really doing you guys don't see that? Like the stupidity is actually like I'm super smart. So it's a lot to this. So just chill. But go ahead.
So now, all right, you address the snitching. Like I said, you just gotta slow down with the words, man. Ain't nobody gonna interrupt you. I'm letting you talk because it's like we're getting a lot of people are thinking that we're fighting with each other. What I'm trying to tell people is, yeah, we getting at Hassan, but there's too much commotion going on behind us, and we need to quiet the commotion behind us. And part of the commotion is all the trolls. And what I'm noticing is that the trolls are mainly getting at his personal life, which is getting in the way of our movement. So I figured if we address somebody like Kavalli Kid, right? We get all his little problems out of the way. He could become either an advocate for us, get down with the team, or be even somebody like Cali 26, that's somebody that isn't going to be opposing us no more. You know what I mean? But it's hard when dude come on the panel like he did yesterday and he's straight defense mode. It's hard. But don't get me wrong. You, with your antagonistic ways, you have to slow up with that, because with the answers that you want questions to, the way you're coming at it, you're not going to get an answer. You're going to get that same Hassan-like response. Go ahead.
We don't want answers anymore, so I'm gonna be chilling. We already got the answers. It's all out. Like, you feel me? You seen it. A lot of people seen it. Like, answers is out there. It's not like, you feel me? Like, I'm buzzing right now. It's a lot going on, bro. Like, y'all see, I'm just glad it got exposed. And yeah, we could do all the pedophiles. I'm against that shit. We could bang on Hassan all day. I don't even got one Hassan video, but I do see what you mean with how it's personal, how people bang on Hassan without the personal shit. I don't know. People just got their different marketing plan. You have your, like, how you pushing you feel me, your product. I got mine. So
you correct. Everybody has their own lane.
Yeah,
100% correct. Which is the reason why Kavalli Kid is up on your screen right now.
On fire. I'm on fire right now. Shut Up and React made a couple videos, put in the title that I'm trolling. How I'm trolling if I'm in your title. Like, a lot of people I don't even know, and everyone who's doing that are way more bigger subscribers than me, bro. And then if you do go on their channel right now, it's like graveyard as far as, and I don't care about views and numbers because that's what French talk about. Even French Dose, his numbers, have you seen since the split? Let's talk numbers since the split.
Wait. Did you phrase it, the split?
yeah, I'm not.
No, it's not a bad thing. See, I think that's funny.
Since the split, you feel me? No one. Okay, and another thing, it's probably only a few people up here that's monetized, CPU, AdSense, algorithm. You feel me? Like, no one up here is getting a YouTube check. I haven't seen anyone with it. So in the mix of this, I done made money through t-shirts.
Melee gets you. He has.
No, I'm just saying.
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, no one is, you feel me? Everyone is at the 1,000 subscribers. Let's get everybody to 2,000, 3,000. Let's get to the tens. So the bigger this gets, and we push whoever that person is for that, now Hassan gonna get wind of y'all, like you. He gonna get wind of us. He gonna get. You feel me? I don't want to be the face for the conscious. Like, you guys are better at that than me. So I don't want to be on YouTube as a conscious. I'm using what I know from music and the entertainment business, and I put it in here. And sometimes I drop a lot of conscious shit. So this is just like, I'm using it as it was like, you had a beef in hip hop. You had a beef like this. I'm thinking of it in the street way on YouTube.
Exactly. So that's what we're doing. You see what you just said? You see what you just said right there? That
I'm
is
trapping
what,
on the net.
yo, that's what we are trying to cancel out, is what you just said. You have to beef to come up. No, that's what we're gonna stop. Is that right there? Because
Not
no, no,
saying
no,
beef.
just listen. Now I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I trust me, that trolling, I get what you're saying. So now what I'm saying is we're gonna cancel that out because for all you know, the person, for a lack of a better word or phrase, is beef. The person you can be doing that to could be your future Malcolm X. Now imagine if that does happen. Now he don't like you because of the shit you already did. So now that's why I said if you want to troll someone, troll them on what they're saying, what their message is. Never mind what they look like, what they wear, their personal life, because you're gonna get somebody else that could have been a Cavalli Kid supporter, but they're gonna look at you like, nah, this nigga talk about his kids. That's not cool. You know what I mean? So that's gonna
Um,
turn that subscriber off to you. Go ahead. There's
now
somebody in the
look,
comments.
look. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Salute to everybody in the comments. I never trolled him. Imagine I'm just chilling. He trolled me. So I'm not looking for clout or anything like that. If a person don't want to, me is I'm a person like this. Like in real life, I really do what I want to do. I'm not a person like telling me what to do. Like I work for myself, so I don't like bosses. I feel like I'm a boss. I don't have my own corner stores, t-shirts. I'm into that kind of
Hold
stuff.
on, hold
So
on. I got
so
one
hold on.
question. I got a question.
Yeah.
Are you talking to somebody directly?
Nah, I'm just
Okay.
talking.
I just want to make sure because it seems
Nah,
like
that's how
nah,
I talk.
no. There's somebody in the comment, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Shut Up React TV, he's not the type of person that would troll. So he
Oh
feels
man.
that we're talking about him, but we're
See?
not.
See?
We're
See?
talking about,
Hold
just
on.
slow down,
It's gonna be very slow.
just slow down.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
So let me address it. It's
Hold,
my
let me
channel.
let,
It's my
yes, sir.
channel. Let me address it. So now we are not talking about anyone except for one person. Hold on. There's only
Can
one
I say
person we're
something?
talking about.
Can
All
I
right.
say something about that? It's so good that you addressed that down there because you know why? He has a video up of me, so people
Oh
do
no,
that.
you did just say his name. You are correct. Nope, you did just say
Yeah,
his
and
name.
I have a video up. So this is agenda because I'm
So
hot.
all
Hold
right.
on, Fit. Fit. You want to go? Okay, so this is an agenda because I'm lit for traffic. He just said in his own video today, a couple hours ago, that I'm done. I'm going back to
Just
reaction
hold
videos.
on. That's
I
what I
don't
was
know.
trying to tell you. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah,
We're not here to talk about him. That
exactly. It's
all of
done. That's
that,
it.
yeah. Just
Right.
we could get to that in a second. I forgot that that even happened. That's my fault. I should have
Yeah,
kept
Fit.
you on topic.
Right, but fifth, it's okay. We don't got to get to that later. I already dropped videos. I'm ahead of it. See,
Nah,
chess move.
because nah. So
No,
now
no,
see.
but listen, you see chess, this is a good topic. You see a chess move that's happening in the comment box. Wow, 2 videos, 3 videos already uploaded around 8, 9 o'clock already up about
So
that. So
now,
I'm ahead of that. You
hold
know what
on.
I mean?
Just listen to me.
But
Listen,
let's get back to the topic. What did you
because
ask me?
what you're talking about is preemptive strikes. You see all the you're doing that to the wrong person. They down with the same team. They waving the same flag as you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. A lot of these people, they just have to see you do what you did with me, probably with them, and it'll slow down. It's not just gonna happen overnight. Trust me,
Yeah, but
it's gonna slow down. But just now, wait,
here's the
hold on,
thing.
hold on,
Yes, sir.
just hold on. So now
Let's
with
get
the
back to
shut
the
up
topic.
and react, we'll get that to another time. So now we're
Right.
trying to get back to this French stuff because
Yeah, let's get back to it.
we're trying to neutralize. It's hard to go against him and it's hard to put you with us and you keep going at this dude. You know what I mean? Because that's not positive. That's not going to help the community the way
Can,
you think it will, or not
all
as
right. Well,
much.
can I say something about that?
Go ahead.
All right. You remember when I'm gonna put this in a music form? You remember when Drake and Meek Mill had beef, right?
Yes.
Um, Drake put out a song to test the water. He wanted to see just, and I was in my head like, damn, that was the song. That shit was weak, waiting for a response from Meek, and I was like, damn, he gonna destroy him, right? Meek took too long to respond, and that made Drake nervous. He thought he was working on some big shit, and he didn't respond. So the second song was a bomb. He sent 2 bombs because he didn't get a response. So now that the pressure is on and I bomb French, all this body of work. Everybody tell me to chill and slow down and like you feel. But let's get back to what you were saying.
So now,
Like this,
since
my
you want,
momentum. I'm hot right
no,
now.
I'm not taking that from you. That's not what I'm taking from you. So now, when you said Drake dropped in 2 songs, did you know the other aspect of that? I'm like 80% sure that when he was doing that, I really think that Meek Mill was actually on tour out of the country, so he didn't even hear it.
Right.
You get what I
But
mean?
even
So now, just
even
hold on.
if even if that's the art of war, no
All right. So
excuses.
now, wait. Just listen. Just wait. Because it looks like we're gonna have to double back. So now I want to say this one more time. All right, because he's shut up and react is in the backstage. All right,
When
so I want to
when
say this.
Troy when Troy and them snuck into that joint in that Roman movie in the horse, when they slept in that, that's in like you
All
see what
right,
I'm saying?
I got all that. Just put a pause
All
on
right,
that for 1 second. Just listen, because
yeah.
I want you and him to hear this. All right, there's a reason why I don't want no swearing, no yelling, one at a time. Because if this shit get retarded, I'm gonna boot both of y'all off. Real talk.
I'm gonna get off so
Nah,
he can
because
get.
he's gonna want to talk to you directly, because this has
I
to deal
know,
with.
but it's trolling in front of this, and I don't want to give him no clout or nothing like that. I don't want him to get no shine off me. He too friendly for me, and I don't like it. So I don't want him to get no clout. He want attention from me and clout, and I'm smart. I don't want to give him that, and then
But
he
if
gonna put it on. Yeah, he
but
can come
if you
up and
made
talk by himself. I'm good.
all right, so then at least let him be up here to say what he gotta say, and then
But I'll get off. I'll be watching and then I'll come back in. I don't want to be up here in the same picture with him or nothing. He looking for clout and he looking for clout in
uh,
his channel. Earlier he was talking about you want
so
smoke. Yeah, I'm
so
smart.
stay in the chat. So then stay in the
Yeah, and then
chat.
I come back in. He was
All right,
just texting me. He was just texting me his comments like, yo, come in
all right.
here.
I'm
Yo,
putting them in right now.
he
Right
clout
now.
surfing, man.
I'm putting them in right now. Just no swearing, bro.
I'm
He
not.
just
I'm not,
bounced. I was trying to
I'm not
keep
gonna
him up
swear.
here.
I'm not gonna swear.
Well, salute to you, React TV. Or
Salute the
no, it's
fifth. Yo,
shut up and React TV.
I fuck with your shit. Or my bad. I
No, you
rock
good.
with
Go
the
ahead.
fifth. Now, the reason he hopped off is because he knew what I was gonna say is true. I don't even know that dude. I just found out about his name yesterday, and that's from Dose. Now, let me backtrack a little bit. For one, I never knew he disrespected your wife. I never knew that. I just found out about him disrespecting Black Beauty yesterday. And I just found out about him disrespecting Bonnie yesterday. I didn't know about any of this, right? Because I'm in my own lane. Like you said, I do reactions. And then occasionally I talk to y'all and see what's going on. So I didn't know about any of this. I knew about none of this. So I was going through, searching channels or whatever, because that's what I do, because I look at music to see what I'm gonna react to. And I kept seeing Dose name, Dose, 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 Dose. And I hit him behind the scenes. I said, yo, what you get yourself into, bro? And he said, well, what you talking about? And I'm like, yo, why is your name everywhere? Like, I thought you was gonna leave the trolls alone. I thought, da 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 da. He's like, nah, man, something, 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 something. So I said, all right. Seen another 4 or 5 videos. So then I hit him. I said, yo, we gotta dead all this, man, because you got a channel, this person got a channel, this person got a channel. We are powerful together. We are more
That's
powerful together
that's the point right
as
there.
opposed to this everybody just beefing with one another. That's what I said. So I said, let me try to get everybody together and so we can try to figure this out. Don't care about no views. The channel, the it's not even monetized. It's not even monetized. It has no ads in it. I get zero from it. So if Dose comes up, nobody, Knowledge Keeper comes up. We're trying to figure this all out. He pops up, Kavalli Kid. Yo, da 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 da. Come over to the Grizzly Moolah channel. Da 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 da. First time I ever seen this dude. First time I ever seen this dude. I'm like, yo, who is this? Dose said, oh, that's the troll that been trolling me, yada yada yada. I go and check his videos out. He uploading people videos. Mind you, I ain't say nothing about this dude. Nothing. I wake up this morning, he got my videos up. calling me a friendly nigga. You did listen, any of my people out here on YouTube. No, I'm not a troll. I don't give it up like that. That's not my purpose. My purpose, how you and everybody else, like y'all, they called y'all the Avengers, was y'all got on here to fight pedophilia, child molestation, child trafficking. That's the same reason I got up here.
Exactly.
Sean wasn't answering my questions. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go do it myself. And that's how I got up here and started doing all this and da 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 and
Salute to that. Salute to that.
and building my channel. And then when I realized that the beef sector and the drama sector, it really wasn't paying off. You get subscribers, but they only here for the drama, and it's draining. It's draining on you. It's draining on your channel. You're it's never gonna get to where you want it to get to. And so I said, I'm done. I'll dip out. And that's when I started doing my reactions. That's when I started doing my reaction. And that's where 95% of my subscribers came to. Now, he's saying, oh, well, you didn't break the story and you ain't got no views. I don't even know what story you talking about, my guy. Like, I don't know what story you talking about. I don't understand. So in his head, he thinks I'm coming for his story. I don't I don't know what you're talking about.
I
I don't know what you're talking
totally.
about. You see how he
I
says I'm too friendly? What does that mean?
I'm thinking he means that. All right, this is what I'm guessing. So you seen how Dose was talking about me, and so now he's like, because I'm guessing it's like a little theme. You'll see a certain comment or a certain people over there coaching him on or helping him, and then when I'm on, they're trying to do the same. I'm guessing that's what he's alluding to. I'm not 100. I have to ask him. But like what you just said, you see how you came at it. I don't even know this dude. He made a video, so now that is what I'm appealing to right there. In real life, if you don't know somebody, 9 out of 10 they don't hate you, right? They
True.
don't know you to hate you. So now this is what made me want to talk to him. But every time I would try, Dose would just answer what you just said. Nah, he's just this troll. I'm like, well, in real life, if he's spending time in real life to gather all this information,
Right.
like you don't want to address that. And we tried to get him on and he yelled and whatever. So now you see how I got him now. Like he can actually talk. So I look
Right.
at it. If we're going against all these pedophiles, why have people like that going against us when we can have that person going against the pedophile, bro?
Facts.
Like
I agree with you.
if all it takes you can, like if all it takes is for you to sit down and have a conversation, why are you so opposed to that? Because if anybody has a problem with what I stand for, you can come up here like you are and talk it out. Because 9 out of 10, if you're a level-headed person, you're against pedophilia at all levels, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
all. That's it. That's why I'm like, why does he want to get off the panel if me and you we gonna have a dialogue, if we gonna talk about something? Why you want to get off the panel? But I know why he wants to get off the panel, because he wants to make his own narrative up. And that's cool. That's cool. So I just want to say shout out to y'all. I rock with your channel, man. I got to get back to work. I'm not here for no trolling. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat. All right. I got to go.
all right, so that was fast. Shout out to Shut Up and React TV. I didn't even know he knew who I was like that. Shout out, damn. So maybe it seemed like the more shit Cali 26, some of it's starting to come to life. He has this coin phrase in his stuff. He said that we're a star. He said we're stars. I never guess we're a little bit more popular than I thought. But yeah, man. And let me get up in this chat, man. Jiggy Lifestyle. Salute to you. Lazo, I already saluted you. Who is that? Yaban? 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 Dennis Bird or Denise Bird? We're going through this fast. Coach Shangi. Let's talk about the guy first who wants to run with the, he gets confronted. Hey, Lazo. Yeah, man. These Jay Quill, Ziggy, Joshua Tisdale. No, we don't rock. Of course, we never rock with informant. No, oh, prime example. Any of y'all. I'm from the hood, right? I'm from the hood. Ain't no way in hell somebody can call me a snitch to the point that I'm gonna call a police station so the cops could tell you that I ain't no snitch. What? If you did work for the police, they would never say that you worked for them. What? How is that gonna be your front line? I don't understand. Um, Jiggy Life said, he goes, absolutely, fifth. People watching when you think, yeah, man, that's crazy. I never. So I ain't gonna lie. Maybe when he twisted his head and said, I'm the star, maybe that part bothered me because I didn't think we were stars. I'm like, yo, we didn't, because in my brain, that interview, that panel, we didn't achieve nothing. We didn't get the, we're still in the same spot. Ain't nothing come from that. We still have our questions. That means that we didn't achieve nothing. So I'm like a star for what? If we didn't even achieve nothing, this dude, you know what I mean? Shut up and react. I said I'm not beefing with nobody. But if he wanted to, it is what it is, I guess. Oh no, it's whatever. And I mean that for the bottom of my heart. That was good said after uploading my tuber. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. I'm just trying to get it so we don't fight with each other. You get what I mean? Because I done gave it. There's so many people addressing this that it seemed like I have to address it. I tried not to, but people are. You know what I mean? I let him do it the way he tried, and you see what keeps happening. Everybody who ends up there, one way or another, he ends up having a problem with them. But yet you screaming unity. You can't be bad mouthing somebody while trying to give them a compliment. You know what I mean? You just it don't life don't work like that. You know what I mean? So it's like when I'm up here, I'm trying to stop. So you see what Shut Up and React TV is. He stands, we all standing for the same shit. We against pedophilia, right? But if there's 1,000 of us against pedophilia, right? If we're all numerical people, number 99, 98, and 97 can't be fighting with each other if we in the same army. Because all the other person that's going against us, all they got to do is fall back and let us fight each other. You know what I mean? That's all they gonna do. Shout out to Knowledge is Key. I don't see the 252, but I know that's you. Oh, snap. I'm a rapper. I know he's a rapper. Knowledge is Key is a rapper. Go to his channel. That dude got content, man. This dude got music videos. Like, not for nothing, man. Like, I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus like that, but I'm about to throw everybody under the bus like that. All right? And YouTube, there's only one way you can show people support. All right? Real support's one way, when you're the one watching that person. So when you like, nah, I support you, that means that I'm watching your videos. You know what I mean? I'm liking your content. I'm messing with you. Not, yo, go subscribe to Tazo, but I don't be watching Tazo's videos. I don't be trying to help push the narrative that we all stand together. You know what I'm saying? The shit that's coming out of your mouth that you say you stand for, that's how you show support. You know what I mean? But like you see it, like you see it, there's brothers coming together now that I've never seen on panels before. You know what I mean? I never seen them on a panel. And I'm not banging. I'm happy. I got a smile on my face if you can't tell. You know what I mean? Because now a lot of y'all that were just in the comments, now y'all got voices, and that's what this is about, man. This ain't about me being the star. And it definitely ain't about him being the star. It's about all of us being a universe. You get what I mean? It's not about one of us. It's about all of us. And we're only as strong as the weakest one. If the weakest one is about that shit, that's what we're all gonna turn. So we got to cancel that shit out. Like, you want to be a star? Go ahead, be a star over there by yourself. Do you even know what a star is? Because everybody just thinks that they're little balls that shine in the sky. Every one of those stars, those are suns. Go look up the word star. A star is a sun. You know what I mean? So if you the star, that means that we all planets. We don't shine. Nah, bro. Everybody shine. We all suns, nigga. We all make universes, bro. Let me get back in the chat, man. I almost forget. I keep forgetting it. Ziggy Lifestyle. I said that name, George Edmond Jr. Shout out to you, man. What up, George Edmond Jr.? Get them likes up, y'all. Yeah, for real, get them likes up, y'all. We need 5/5 on the team. What you mean? What team? Knowledge is key. We all on the same team, man. It is one team. This is what I try to tell people, man. So when people were saying, yo, there is no sides, I'm the one that says there's no sides because we on the same team. But if you want to separate yourself, then that's your side. You know what I mean? We still all stand for pedophilia, bro. You know what I mean? You see, I haven't really been posting nothing. I just been quiet. I've been quiet trying to show my support. You know what I mean? I'll go and jump on dudes' panels and I show the support, man. You know what I mean? I might not even jump on your channel. I'll be in your comments, watching you, commenting, showing my support, hollering at you, seeing what it is. Because like I don't want to jump on everybody panel because if let's say Knowledge and Ziggy, they talking some real shit and they hitting it on point, what I need to go up there for? Somebody else could go up there and hit it from another aspect. I'm like, yo, y'all doing perfect. How do you say ain't no need to fix something that ain't broken? You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, man. I see y'all doing the damn thing. Let me read y'all comments, man. The way I support is watching people videos, subscribe if they know, go live. Don't go live too. Shout out to Ziggy, man. Shut up and react. I inserted myself because I saw people up. They talking to each other. So knowledge is key. Why can't we come together? Okay, that's an awesome question. Knowledge is key. I don't have not one problem that supports me that goes over there and watches and support. I don't care. You know what I mean? Because I'm not talking about bad about that man's family. Ain't no fixing nothing between me and him. He violated my wife. There's no way of fixing that. There's it's unfixable. The best thing he could do is just stop saying my name and just move on from that. Because yo, bro, he dragged my name for videos. He made more than one video talking crazy about my wife. Is you gonna go up here for 5 and 6 hours just straight apologizing to me and my wife? No. So, you know what I mean? Ain't no fixing that. Just you did what you did. Take accountability for your actions like the adult you claim to be. That's it. You said that, and you know the repercussions that come from that if it was real life. If you would have told somebody in their face SMD, you know what comes from that. You know what I mean? So since you feel comfortable enough on camera to say it, just stay over there with that, bro. Because I'm good with that. I'm over here trying to make sure that none of us have trolls. As you see, there's no blue in the comment section, right? Because don't nobody have to be working on trolls. Don't nobody have to be wrenching. Everybody's sitting back learning from it. We're trying to cancel out the troll. In other words, if you like Kavalli kid, why are you coming against me if I stand up for pedophilia? Do you rock with pedophiles? He's gonna say no. Okay, well check it out. That dude over there, he's like, yeah, he likes to rock with pedophilia. You know how you have all that energy? Yep, directed towards that nigga over there. You get what I mean? That's what I was trying to do that whole time. And some people don't see that. Some people, how do you say in the drug game? Some people are just built to be the person on the corner slanging 20s, slanging dimes, slanging nicks. They can't see past that. They can't. They don't understand that there's a bigger picture. Like this dude, you got this whole problem. Like you don't see what I see. I see this dude going hard to figure out if you told where you live, all these aspects of your life, right? Imagine that dude went hard like that on Hassan Campbell. Imagine all the shit he would give us on Hassan Campbell. Imagine if we up here live and he just checks in, boop, yo, I got an update. Look at what I just found out about Hassan Campbell and the lies he's saying. That's what I see. When a nigga like Bullets Gotti come up, he comes up and shut that nigga down. You know what I mean? Because these are all the things that he got going that's hindering our fight against him. Get what I'm saying? This is what I see. Because I'm not just the street corner. I started there. Well, actually, no, I started in the kitchen whipping for olders, and then I got old enough to get on the corners and then work my way up. But the point is, some people can't see the point that just because you start at the bottom don't mean that you can't be at the top. And the top don't necessarily have to be right there. You could be a dude that started working at McDonald's, and before you know it, you got your own McDonald's franchise over there, but it started from over here. Some people don't, their brain ain't open enough for that. You got pitchers, batters, then the GM. You got the head coach. You got batting coaches. You got coaches that help you steal bases. Man, don't play with me. I'm Puerto Rican. B, I knew baseball. I know baseball all the way. You got coaches that help everybody individualized outside and the outfield. You got all of that. You got all bunting drills, all kinds of drills, around the horn drills, drills for double plays. I know all of that, man. You right. You know what I mean? And that's how I was looking at that. Like, yo, we could use this dude as an asset. This dude doesn't have to be somebody going against us. He could be an asset. He's not a pedophile, right? All right, then. So don't let it get that far. And you know what I mean? Everybody takes it differently. Some people are more tech savvy than others. You know what I mean? And this is a tech savvy thing. It's YouTube. It's all about tech and your savviness. How can you figure out what? This dude is showing you the type of shit he could figure out by pulling up what he pulled up on you. Imagine if we use that to Hassan Campbell. He'll have to address us even more. That's another voice that's down with us. That's the Newbert. You know what I mean? Because I can't lie. The dude was talking about views and all that shit and subscribers, and I had to fall back because I don't got that many views. I don't got that many subs. I don't, because I wasn't listening to everybody else telling me to build my channel. You know what I mean? I was concentrating on getting the information out. You know what I mean? And again, I didn't thought that the ripple effect was that big. I didn't think that many people knew us. I didn't think we gained anything. You know what I mean? I felt like out of a 1 to 10, 10 best case scenario, 1 worst case scenario with the Sinetta, I felt like it was a 3 or 4. Like I was like, yo, we could do way better than this, man. So I didn't think we were a star. I felt like we all as a unit, we all got an at bat and we walked. We didn't get a hit. We didn't get hit by a pitch. We didn't bunt. We didn't hit a single none. We walked it. We got 4 balls out of the strike zone. You know what I mean? And I only say that because we didn't get to attain the information we were looking for. You know what I mean? And granted, things were against us. Shit was slighted against us. People, you see with J. Quill's video, we had to figure it out, the mute button, because we wasn't on Zoom. You see the way we come on, that should say StreamYard. We didn't know that he was muting us. You know what I mean? But even with all of that, we didn't gain no info. You know what I mean? It didn't happen. We didn't gain nothing. So it's like, yo, we gotta strengthen our army more. Hold up a second, yo. Sorry about that, man. One of my niggas from the hood came through. But it's like, yo, we can't be, when you use somebody like that, that could be our version of Bullets Gotti. Because he got different soldiers, different trolls to do different things to attack different people. So what I'm gonna tell y'all, if you see any of his trolls in your comments, don't take it in a bad way. You gotta take that in a good way. That means that you got that nigga's attention. That means you got that dude's attention. And that dude sent his little troll after you to try to knock you off your square. You get what I mean? So when them trolls come, we have people, because you know it's an army. Everybody ain't soldiers. You know, you got the soldiers, you got the Navy, you got the Army, you got the National Guard, you got the Marine Corps, you got all different departments. You got the tech savvy dudes that are sending the drones. Everybody got their own lane. Just like he got different trolls that do different things on different levels because they all got their own lanes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, yo, instead of this dude coming at us like that, he could be finding the info on the enemy like that. Why don't you just give this dude a shot to talk? Maybe it's just a little miscommunication here why y'all don't get along, and we could square that and go at the real target. See, my bad, y'all. It's happening. I'm not paying attention to the chat, man. You working with the police, Micah Spady? Who's Micah Spady? Is that name in the chat? Micah Spady. True, I understand that has spoken about your wife. You gotta have her back and that's all. Yo, listen, man. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. If y'all got families in real life, right, and you got a partner, if your partner, if you're a male, right, your partner is your wife or your girlfriend. If you're a girl and your partner's a male, it doesn't even gender doesn't even matter. If you have a partner, somebody that's down with you, like my wife is down with me, your partner's gonna care about your actions because they want you to make the best steps for you because they understand that your actions affect their lives. For all you know, your partner will have you create some shit that'll make you $1 trillion tomorrow. So you always want to have a good team. You mean if your woman ain't involved in your life like that, bro, you need to step up your woman, man. Maybe you need to check your standards. You know what I mean? So what Ziggy Life say? I move in silence to stay. Damn, this sun is beaming. Okay, I move in silence to stay dangerous. 100. Like talking to real knowledgeable brothers. Of course, man, that's all I want to do is share. Knowledge is power. We only as strong as our weakest link. So if our weakest link is strong, imagine the rest of us. Imagine in the solar system if Pluto shined like the sun. Imagine how all of us will be shining. You know what I mean? It's not about one, it's about all of us. We are all one. We the newbers, man. And they're gonna make everything possible to stop that, man. That link is dropped. There was somebody else that wanted to come up here. I don't know if Kavalli wanna come back and finish my little interview. Trying to interview him, the shit went sideways. It's kind of my fault. I should have kept him on topic better. That's something I could do better. But everybody likes to say this whole saying, man, this is chess, not checkers, right? Understand that when you playing chess, you don't have to play every single person coming at you. You could be watching somebody else play chess against that other person. And for all you know, and the person you're watching is down with your team that's playing against the enemy. That don't mean because you like it so much, start playing against somebody that's down with you. You know what I mean? That's what I was trying to tell him. French isn't the enemy. Regardless to what all the disrespectful shit he said, I'm good. I'm good. Shut up and react TV. All this drama aside. Fifth, I F with your channel. The long way. Pause. We gonna fight the fight regardless. From here on, I'm ignoring any signs of trolls. I'm gonna call anybody a troll. I just IGG. Or I'll just IGG. So now check it. Everybody got their own ways to addressing the troll. For me personally, if you don't know me in real life, there's no way you should have a problem with me because if you like kids, if you have kids, if you have kids in your family, which 90% everybody does, I'm standing up for your kid being abused. So how can you troll against that? So now I take my stances instead of you trolling against me. Now 9 out of 10, you're either gonna troll for me, or at the least, you're not gonna troll me. Get what I mean? That's less. So it's like you got to look at it like we're swimming against the current. So instead of us turning around and going back the other way, I'm trying to change the current. I'm trying to show us how to change the current. You know what I mean? We don't have to swim upstream. You know what I mean? We can make the target downstream and change the stream so it's downstream for us and not upstream. We're not going against the current. We make the current work for us. Because in the ocean, those of you who can know how to swim good enough, you can go out far enough. And even in some rivers, if the stream is big enough, you can go deeper and you'll see that the water on the bottom rolls a different way. The current is in a different direction. And if you go deeper than that, some currents do circles under that. Get what I mean? You got to make the currents work for yourself. You have to make them work for you. So that's what I'm trying to do. Because I don't know if y'all seen it. If y'all haven't, go to Grizzly Moolah's channel and you see, dude, Gotti keep going up there. And yesterday, Cavalli Kid shut that man down. The time before, it was Goof Troop, Cavalli Kid, and somebody else had him stuttering, had him quiet. Um, Queen's Brand 5 was firing on this dude, trying to, you know what I mean? It was happening. He's sending his underlings because we have his attention, y'all. He's watching us. He talks all this crazy shit. All you got to do is really pay attention and you'll know who he's watching because he'll use some of your sayings in his video. That's how he tells you he's watching you. You know what I mean? Like this, it's like they keep saying chess, 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 right? You want to switch the game up? You want to make lines? We can make lines. You know what I mean? We can make lines. We just use different phrase. They want to play chess? Go ahead, bro. You don't really make too much money playing chess. We playing poker over here. You know what I mean? You want to play chess? We're gonna play poker. Because while we at it, we're gonna take your money. Your money is your subscribers, the people you have attention to. You came to be conscious? Well, let's see if you are conscious or not. Because if you're not, then we calling you out on that. Hold up 1 second, Joe. So you claim to be this, you claim to be that. Well, what it is, man. Because YouTube done been here for like however long, right? That whole scheme of, like he said, you got to get your hate, you got to beef. We trying to end all that. We ain't got to beef with each other. For what? Like, why is that? How is that the way? Think about what we saying here. If we standing up to pedophilia, how we standing up to pedophilia and yet at the same token beefing with each other? What are we standing for? Because you have to lead by example. You know what I mean? And by your example, you have to take accountability for your action. So let me get back in the comment. Because it don't look like Kavalli K coming back. Because the link is still there and I haven't seen him in the comments. Yeah, man. Salute to all of y'all in the comments, yo. Salute to everybody watching. We just tired of this negativity, man. We tired of people acting like they, how do you say? It's like a false advertisement. We talking positivity, we talking togetherness, we talking we a community, but every 20 minutes you arguing with somebody. Now it's different if you talking to somebody and trying to iron out your differences so y'all don't beef with each other. That's different. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute Bonnie, salute Carlos, salute Humble, salute to everybody. All right, hold on. Grizzly needs more credit there. Grizzly need more credit there. There was potential child molester telling on each other. Yes. So we listen, bro. This dude, I so when that was starting to happen, I was trying to get in there to ask Grizz not to get involved in that shit. I was trying to get him to stay away from that kind of shit, but it bled over. He took control. He did what he did. Cause you know, Grizz's whole thing is whatever you have to say, get it off your chest. He's not trying to interrupt because, like he says it, a lot of the stuff could probably just be miscommunication. He says it. You know what I mean? So the only way you can solve that is by communicating. But Grizz gets a whole lot. You got to give that dude all his credit. You can't take nothing from that dude because that dude will pull out videos on you. Like you didn't say what? Hold on, hold on. He ain't gonna tell you. He gonna show you when you said it. You know what I mean? You gotta respect that. Like even with that, check it out. If I was in his shoes and I was coming into Grizz Moolah's panel and I see somebody that's trolling me, I'm not gonna get on the defensive and think whatever. I'm gonna go up here and neutralize him and figure out why this dude is trolling me. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna figure out. Why are you trolling me, bro? This is what I stand for over here. You got a problem with that? 9 out of 10, the dude is gonna say no. So why are you trolling me? Or is there more to the story that we don't know about that you don't want us to know? Because now that's where my thought is. Now that's where my brain is. Why won't you let the dude speak? Because like Hassan Campbell, if you talking lies and you doing whatever, I'm gonna let you run your mouth because you gonna catch your own lies. You gonna contradict yourself on your own. You know what I mean? But Big Marv, new sub. Thank you, man. What's up, Big Marv? I salute to you, man. Man, we're just addressing a few things, a lot of things, man. You know, it is what it is, man. There's a lot of confusion out here. People lying about a bunch of things, and it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy to the point that people people will disrespect you in a manner that they know for a fact in real life it don't slide. Like you know this, but you say it behind your camera, and then you think it's all right because you said I'm sorry. When in real life, you know that that's not the reaction that's going to happen. Somebody said Gotti needs to get his business manager to speak for him. What's his name? Lazo, the MC. That was kind of funny. Nah, but look, check it out, yo. Grizz live be so lit that he pulls up. Gotti pulls up. A lot of the time it be on the different channels. He'll pull up and he'll know this the ill shit. Grizz will know that it's him, right? He'll let him out there and he'll talk. We'll talk. And he will talk. It's like the other shit, yeah. And I'm like, damn, look at this shit. Like, what? And I see it happening. Yo, Fifth, who your favorite football team? Shut up and react. I'm a Steelers fan, B. Before COVID and all this, I was going to Pittsburgh every year for a game. I mean, I was always in Pittsburgh. My favorite all-time Steelers, Troy Polamalu on defense. But that's my time. I mean, I like Hines Ward. Me and Joe Green, don't get me wrong. I got the Webster jersey, the dude that they made the movie Concussion over. I got his jersey. I got a Hines Ward jersey. I got a Ben jersey. I got a Antonio Brown jersey, like 7 years, like his second year starting. You know what I mean? I got a Juju Smith-Schuster jersey. I got mad Steeler jerseys, man. I'm a Steeler fan. Let me see what we talking about. Can't call y'all these people because y'all my people. What we talking about in this chat. And look, shout out to y'all because we've been here for a long time. 2 hours and change. And we still got 23 people in here. Shout out to y'all. Humble dude, right? No, yeah. Spelt it weird. 100. Denise Burrow, who needs Steve Wilkos? Jerry, this shit crazy, right? That's what I was saying. It's crazy. Carlos says salute. Bonnie says salute. Facts, let's switch it up. The Big Marv up. Oh, everybody, everybody voting, man. I don't know how that vote stuff gonna be working out because over here things is it's crazy. Doing every Friday football talk only. Wear your favorite team. No drama, no beef, no smoke. So check it out. Look, Shut Up and React TV. He's gonna start like a football channel, podcast, video, chat. I don't know how you want to word that, but he's doing a football theme. You know what I mean? You come wear your jersey and basically keep the content about football. For all y'all know, whoever come up there at the right time, y'all could become like the next panel, like the way ESPN do it, CBS do it. You know what I mean? So it's like that's the positivity I'm talking about. Like, never mind. Like, all right, we making traction with Hassan and all that shit. I get all that. But we got to take what we can get. And the positivity is what? Look, we're creating more channels. We're connecting. We're making more connections, more networking. Well, another point that Cavalli Kid was trying to make was this. After all the trolling, and he went on Grizz Moulah's channel, he makes shirts and stuff. I'm guessing that he networked with somebody, and now one person is going to make the shirts and the other one is going to sell them. That is the type of things that can come from this. You can be somebody who has your own truck business. Somebody could be watching you in Arizona that owns a business for shipping and needs another driver, and boom, contract time. Now you making money off of real life shit that just happened from YouTube. But that wouldn't have happened if we fighting each other. And you know what I mean? Like, true talk. So the base of that interview was to figure out, to make him understand that we're gonna try to we're leaving kids out of this. You know what I mean? And you see, Cavalli Kid is a work in progress. You see it. He's a work in progress. That man already apologized to me, everything he said to me. And just like Cali 26, that man said that he only did that because of the disrespect that came from him over there. Get what I'm saying? So when him telling me not to mess with these dudes, right? He's trying to make me have a problem with them when the only reason they said something to me is because of him. You know what I mean? So now you telling me I gotta fight with this person because you don't like them for whatever reason you have going on. Like, brother, I am not your wife. You know what I mean? When I'm in it, when my wife is going through that, and she's in the thick of things, you're right. Nope, she's not talking to you. She don't want me to talk to you. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But you, I don't know you. You coming over here trying to bark orders on my channel like you pay the bills over here or something. That's not what's up. I don't tell you who you can and can't talk to. Because think about it, we're all trying to get at Hassan Campbell, right? He the number one public enemy, right? But we trying to talk to him. You like how that work? It make no sense. Like I don't know who you think you talking to, but that make no sense. Like I hit that one by mistake. But he says hello. He don't make them shirts, they sell the same shirts. There you go. There's something. Because he has a press machine. My wife has the same one. I got a shirt that says "We Are 5/5" that my wife made. She made it right in front of me. You know what I mean? But so it's just like I just be trying to clear a few things up because it's like it's a lot of false narratives going on, and I don't really care about the false narrative as as long as it's pertaining against the pedophilia. It is what it is because we're all real people. You'll see who's doing what for views, who's faking. You'll see who's lying about what. You'll see it. Y'all are smarter than he thinks y'all are. Let me rephrase that. You guys are way more intelligent than they assume you to be. Get it? Like those of you who live your lives with kids and families, and you know people ain't got time to be making up fucking false phone call. Like who's prank calling at 40, bro? Like, come on, I'm not my wife, we ain't doing that. I mean, we got too much beef with the you wanna know what's beef? Real beef is the person who owns your house. And my aspect is the bank because I pay a mortgage. We pay mortgage. We got beef with the mortgage collectors. We got beef with the niggas we got to pay the lights to. We got beef with the grocery stores because we got to give them money. We got beef. That's beef. You know what I mean? Car insurance. That's beef. You know what I mean? The shit you talking, man. Like, come on. You think we got time for that? Especially now we dealing with COVID. What I feel is a man-made. What I feel is a man-made virus that's meant to attack us. Like, what? I tried to talk about that on that channel a bunch of times, and it wouldn't for wish because mid-sentence you interrupted me addressing a troll. And then you wonder how we got here because what you say, you going into Chris Moulah's chat, you looking at all the chat and everybody's talking bad, so you concentrating on the troll. You get what I mean? Somebody said something one day, and I didn't want to highlight it, but it's starting to look like it's true. They said that we all have a stance, but him, they said that he's just a glorified troll with a platform. You know what I mean? Because you said it. Yo, I love it. You was up there with Tazo and you wouldn't even let the brother talk. Like, think about this. You had Tazo up there and you had Sayonetta up there, right? That I know of, those are the two biggest people you've had on your platform. Like that has the most subscribers that I've seen. And neither one of them was up on your platform before I got there. All right. So you had these two dudes up there and you wouldn't even let them talk. You kept interrupting when they tried to talk. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to build dialogue when somebody's dominating the conversation. You had Sayonetta up there for almost 2 hours, bro. You had him up there for over an hour, bro. About a good 40 minutes of it, he was just sitting there, just listening. Like, why didn't you push all that shit to the side, right? Like, this is what I would have thought. Push all that shit to the side and talk to Sayonetta one on one and help him boost your message, help him scream your message. But instead, you had all that stuff going on. You know what I mean? This is what I'm expecting. I'm in your damn comment. I have the whole comment written out. and I didn't send it because I'm like, nah, because all he gonna do is start saying my name again, and then before you know it, he gonna be disrespecting me and my wife again. So now I'm gonna take that back because in the midst of all of that, if you go back to the videos where you see that I'm just fresh off his panel and I'm not going back, you'll see me in the comments saying, stop addressing the trolls. Even while you talking about fuck 5/5, I'm not pulling up. I'm still in your comments trying to help you out. But still. So when you like, oh, he need to pull up. Nah, B, that window's closed. Ain't no talking, ain't no none of that. Cause if we see each other in real life, ain't no talking. Ain't none of that. You know what I mean? You want to stand over there, stand over there. I'm good. If if I say to begin with, you won't find yourself apologizing to people if you ain't telling them to SMD to begin with. I'm not into the apologetic game. I don't like apologizing to people because I don't like doing something wrong. I don't like making you feel like I did something to you to put me in the position to apologize. So I'd rather take the accountability in myself before it comes out of my mouth because everything that's a word is a thought before it's a word. So I'm gonna take the accountability to before, so I don't have to double back to say, "Yo, my bad, I said this." You know what I mean? Because when I said it, now I mean it. Now I don't care because now it's that energy in real life. Because we need to be respectable towards each other, not disrespect you for 40 minutes and then just be like, "Oh, my bad," and then that's it. Nah, bro, you just dragged me for 40 minutes. You know what I mean? He goes, "Yeah, look." Kenyon Sayaki goes, "French gives us Jersey and bad name. Salute, Bonnie." Oh, so Kenya, you from Jersey, Kenya? I didn't know you was from Jersey too. Let me get back in this chat, man. I'm sorry for y'all that, I'm still catching on. But it's just a lot of things. And it's like people don't want to take accountability for their actions, but only want to see you on yours. And this is another thing, man. I gotta shout this dude out, yo. Because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's that inferior thinking. I don't know what it is, right? But certain dudes don't want to give this dude his due credit. And it is what it is. This dude is hella young, bro. And this dude is on point with yo. I'm 40. This dude is in his 20s, mid 20s, I think. And dude gave me a line that I think I'll never forget for my entire existence here on forward. Dude told me, "Yo, Fifth, everybody ain't like you, my dude. Everybody ain't gonna think like you do in that situation." I'm paraphrasing. You know what I mean? And that shit opened my brain so much because I was like, yo, I don't understand why he on camera making up these lies. Like, because I'm not on camera at all. Like, let alone making up lies. Like, what? Like, shit don't make sense. And he harped that on me. Like, everybody ain't you. And I was like, damn, you're right. And that's Tazo TV. This is why I keep telling y'all, go subscribe to that dude, man. That dude got something to offer you that can actually affect you in real life. He got that content. Check it out. It don't matter if you're a homeowner, right? And your central air acting up. He got that kind of content that you could watch, and he could probably save you $800 on just a call where they're gonna do what he just showed you how to fix your own stuff. So you don't got you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So he has that type of person on his content, on his channel, right? That dude couldn't even ask that brother a question that had something to do that would actually benefit the community in a positive manner. He like, but Tazo, what I say wrong? We all know, we all watched you say what you said wrong. You said, Tazo, you're a beep. We're just gonna blink that out. You get what I mean? So when you're like, yo, I don't even understand why you had a problem. Like, brother, people have a problem because you saying stuff out your mouth and you don't want to take accountability for it. And you just act like you 5 years old and you can run around saying whatever and it don't like that's not how that thing goes. Like that's not cool. Some people don't like being called out their name. You might come across a person. I might say my nigga all the time, right? I might come across somebody that despises the word my nigga. And because I say my nigga, he will never be rocking with me. Do you get what I'm saying? How do you avoid these type of things? By not even inviting that type of energy. This is all I tried to say. We got enough to deal with going at Hassan Campbell. This dude has, because in my brain, I'm like, yo, we're going to have to deal with over 200,000 people that's going to attack us because those are his subscribers. We don't need no more enemies than that. Like, we got over 200,000 people plus him. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think his subscribers are bought. Like, you can see the numbers. You got over 200 plus thousand people, but you only on live with like 2,000 people, bro. That's like less than 2% of your subs. So you like, yo, but he got 60,000 views. 60,000 minus 200 plus thousand, bro. That's what? That's like 15%. You know what I mean? If he wants to, he got to be up over 100,000 every video. Even at 100,000 every video, you got to do the math, y'all. It's arithmetic. That's only about 42%, 44% of his subscribers watching. Is he really hot? So you as a channel, if you got 23 subscribers and you getting 100 views, you overseeding, you ahead of him. You get it? You know what I mean? You got it. So when they say numbers lie, you got to look at them numbers to make sure that they're in the right department in categorized right. Because if not, they will lie. They definitely will lie. But Tazo, you got to salute that dude. That dude comes with straight content that'll help you. That dude's channel is like TBS and NBC. He gonna give you something to laugh about. He gonna give you something to cry about. He gonna give you some sentimental. You know what I mean? He gonna give you all down to earth things. He gonna give you information that can help you along your life. So if you have that HVAC problem, if you work on cars, like whatever, go to these cats' channels. It'll save you money because he's gonna show you how to do it yourself. And then now that money that you would have spent on fixing that, guess what? Now you can pay your bills, you can do something with your kids, a positive effect in your life, right? So now, if you know this about that person, right? Why would you and that person ever be in a situation where you're fixing to call him a bozo? That's the situation you need to check. Get what I mean? Because instead of him looking at it like, damn, Tazo's coming on my channel to talk to me, maybe it's not even a gripe. Maybe he's giving me constructive criticism. Maybe him taking the time out to come up here should mean I should shut the F up and actually listen to this man. You know what I mean? Because this man has way more subscribers than we do. And we watched him shoot over 1,000. So that means that this man probably has some really good points to say to us, to you, and not us, because he was up there with you. You know what I mean? That will actually make your channel grow, but instead you're on the defensive 24/7, and that's not what's up, man. So Judy M, I see y'all. Kenyo responding. Bonnie's still back up in here. Coley Green. See, I'm Puerto Rican. You don't say Coley. I'm Spanish. You say Coley. I got one of my homie, one of my Spanish, my dudes. His name is Coley, and he got green eyes, light skinned Spanish kid from New York. Actually, I think he moved to CT from Brooklyn. Yeah, he from some part of Brooklyn. I forget. But Ziggy for life or Ziggy lifestyle, hustler mentality. That's how we got. So this is what I tell people. You got to look at your content like it's your product. If you a street dude, you'll understand this perfectly. I want you to put everything down and just listen to what I'm about to tell you. If you're a street dude and you're building content, you got to look at your content like it's your product. Now you got to figure out, is you out here trying to sell coke, king, crack? Because that makes a difference. What I mean is, if you're trying to sell crack, you know you got to get the coke and cook it. That's what I mean. Like, you got to do shit to it. So now your content is your product. Your channel is your car or your block, however you want to do it, right? And the YouTube, because they not streets, the YouTube channels, those are your potential clients. And you know what product? A lot of it, like when you go in the store and you see the little Debbie snacks, a lot of it is presentation. You know what I mean? Presentation means a lot. Content, the quality of content means a lot. Do you want to be a quality content, or do you want to be quantity content? That matters. You want to be you want to just have some fast growing where your shit just got a lot of traffic, and you know what I mean, just get into that negative shit where niggas is saying, where people just gonna go on your page for negativity and whatever. Or you can actually find the lane, because the YouTube is like an open field. You can actually create your own lane, right? And I tell everybody, just come in front of that camera, be yourself, and you'll see how many people will gravitate to you. You will see it. It will come. You know what I mean? Just stick to your stance. And what I say, what makes a big difference is just talk to people the way you want them to talk to you. Because you can't be out here making videos talking crazy and then get mad when somebody talking crazy to you. Because that's not how life works, man. You know what I mean? Look, there goes Hassan got YouTube numbers, but Nike will never support him. You are correct, because of what he stands for and the things he said. Now, somebody else like you, Coley Green, Ziggy for Life, somebody like them, right? Even Knowledge Keeper 252. I don't know if he took the 252 off his. I'm pretty sure it's even somebody like him, right? Let's say he comes at YouTube at the right angle, using the right words and presentation, everything right. For all you know, you might have somebody that is like a Nike commercial person, and he just watches you and his breaks or whatever, and he likes the way you might even become a Nike on a commercial or sponsored by them. You know, it's possible. Anything is possible. You know what I mean? So when we up here telling people SMD and all this energy, that's not going to help us. That's going to create confusion within us. So when we're trying to go against Hassan, all he has to do is sit back and not even address us, because he know that people are going to be too busy fighting each other. It's going to get to a point that you want all the attention, that you fighting with anybody and everybody. Get what I mean? And that's what it's going to turn to, and everybody's going to see it. Don't nobody have to point nothing out. People will see it for themselves. You get what I mean? But like Kenyo says, man, quality over quantity. That's how me and my wife always think about it. You know what I mean? Do you want do you want one or do you want 1 or 2 pounds a straight loud, or do you want 10 pounds of AZ? The shit that we used to smoke back in 92, 93. What is it? Ziggy for life, man. I see you in knowledge doing your thing, man. What y'all got a name for that thing over there? What's your handle over there, man? Y'all should have a name for y'all show. When y'all come together, y'all should call that thing something. When y'all two are both on the panel at the same time, y'all should call that something. So, in other words, so I could be like, yo, let's say y'all call yourselves the name y'all call yourselves. I could be like, yo, did y'all see the show when whatever y'all call yourselves said this? So they know. You know what I mean? Real talk, because I'm up here to help. I'm not up here to bang on nobody. I'm not here for that. Because in real life, I don't talk. I don't grab people's attention. I'm trying to do what I got. I'm trying to harm you and get away with nobody seeing me. And that's not what we if you up here for that on you, what's the point? You can't harm nobody on YouTube. That's the energy you should have in real life, not on a camera where can't nobody reach through and touch you. How tough are you? Can't nobody touch you? So for that, why don't you do something positive that can actually benefit our community? You get what I'm saying? Look, Jiggy Lifestyle. You have to treat your channel like a business. I grew mine up like a follower. No, sorry. I grew mine up little, following being me and showing genuine support. That's exactly what we talking about. Look, this is true. Soon come, brother. Soon come. He goes dropping knowledge. See Kenya. SMD gotta go. It's yeah, homosexual. Yeah, it's crazy, man. He goes, Jiggy, knowledge was saying something like that. We need choosing. Yeah, y'all should choose. I think, and it should be y'all. I think y'all should how do you say, brainstorm it and see what they, because I didn't. Yo, true talk, it threw me off the first time I heard that Avengers shit. When I started hearing that, that should have been the first flag. Like, yo, this shit could go left. Because mind you, we don't know each other. We don't know what type of character we have. We don't like even yesterday, Bullets Gotti said some shit on on Grizzly Moolah's panel that I never knew. I never even heard. He said that Dose had another channel. He said that Dose had a channel that had over 1,000 subscribers. And something happened. They said something happened. I forget, but he said that that shit got knocked down. And what we know of him is the person that he started again. That he was already up over 1,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? Like I never knew that. I never knew that at all. I was trying to see somebody who knew that. What was that last one he was saying? Yeah, that SMD stuff. I told Dose that French Dose is not an alpha male. He should know he a beta. Knowledge was saying, yeah. Chosen. Oh, I get it. You're saying that the name of the show of y'all two being together should be Chosen One. All right. So the Chosen Ones. Awesome. You know what I mean? And to help you out, whenever y'all gonna go on, you should schedule that Chosen Ones panel. Excuse me. The Chosen Ones panel, Ziggy, y'all should schedule it. So, like, let's say you want to do a Chosen Ones panel Saturday night, right? Schedule it sometime Friday, sometime Thursday. Schedule the time so people know what's coming. You get what I mean? So every time they go to your page, boom, it's right there. Scheduled for this time. You and such is the chosen ones. That's what's up, man. Salute to y'all. Yo. Look, he goes, that's why I said you were Iron Man. That's okay. I get it. Cause I was the first time I heard, I was like, yo, why is somebody calling me Iron Man? What the hell? And I literally said, this ain't the Avengers. And I should have shut up because that's what was being said. We were the Avengers. I was like, oh shit. It just all threw me off. You know what I mean? I didn't think we were as big as we and I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be honest. Melee was telling me 5/5, man. I'm telling you, this shit got further than you think. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm trying to downplay it because I don't, I'm new to this YouTube thing. And they were right. This shit was a lot bigger than I thought. You know what I mean? Yeah, Ziggy, I know this ain't all right. So check this out. Ziggy Lifestyle said, fifth, you should start putting your description, your PayPal Cash App. People that rock with you will support. That's dope. And then just let me know, can you say? All right. So the Cash App thing, I, I gotta bring this. There was another live I did, and somebody said something about it, and my wife talked about it. So I haven't been told. Like it wasn't too much of a big thought, but yeah, I'm in the process of beginning the steps of that. I am gonna do that because I didn't think that that would happen. Let alone I'm not mad at somebody that's gonna donate to somebody. I'm not mad at that. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but I just never thought someone would donate to me. Does that make sense? That's the only reason why I didn't have one already. Because I didn't that was never a thought in my brain. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna give me no money. Like, why would I have a? Because I'm thinking me making a cash app and going through all that shit is gonna be like a waste of time. Because like, who's gonna? But you are not the first, so maybe I should do that. Get what you deserve, bro. I agree. I agree. But I just wanted to come out here and just make a few things straight because there's a lot of lines being drawn and things being said. Like, man, listen, y'all, this is not elementary school. Y'all rock how y'all rock. You rock with who you rock with to stand for something or you fall for nothing, man. So when Karen over there talking about there is a line, there's only a line there because he made it. All right. Ain't nobody trying to separate. We all stand for the same thing. If you all notice on our channels, our content, we going at him. You know what I mean? The only person that's dragging other people into it is him. He's going on other people's panels, disrespecting them, assuming things. That's him. You know what I mean? So don't let his actions deter. Don't let his actions think that we not on this movement. Just because I haven't been posting like that, it's not like that. We on this movement. I'm just showing my support by being on other people's channels. Because I know it's not just about my channel. It's about all of our channels. That's why I've been trying to go on other people's channels right now more than mine. You know what I mean? I'm trying to show y'all the support. But we on the same squad. Some people just want to click up. And I ain't got no problems with that. But don't click up and start attacking the crew, because now you got a problem. You know what I mean? The last thing I want him to do is say something that he can't come back from. Like, because with me, you can't come back from that. The last thing I want is for you to talk everybody else in the crew the way you talk to me. Because then now I can't do nothing. Right now, I can still sort of control it. In other words, what I mean by that is I can still have influence on how it's going, because I don't care. Like, bro, you don't got to rock with me. We ain't never gonna be straight ever again. You talked about my, it's whatever. On that, keep it over there. We won't never share a panel again. We ain't got nothing to talk about. Okay? So all that could go that way. Just keep your gun pointed at the target. Stop telling other people where to point their gun. Everybody isn't at the same spot on the field. Not everybody has a gun. Some people are behind a computer directing drones. You know what I mean? Stop thinking that you could sit here and dictate and tell everybody who they can and can't have on their channel. That's not how this thing goes. You know what I mean? Don't try to tell me who I can and can't have on my panel, because unlike you, I'm not up here attacking people. I'm trying to show people that we can sit down and talk. We can agree to disagree, because probably a lot of the stuff is just miscommunication. And 9 out of 10, we can use each other to fight this war against pedophilia instead of me just attacking you, whoever you may be, because I know what I stand for. And 9 out of 10, you gonna stand against pedophilia with me. You know what I mean? And how, if the manner that how you stand against things is being a troll, then by all means, be a troll. Troll that shit right there. In other words, some people just can't be nothing but soldiers. Some people could be generals. Some people, get what I mean? So if the troller could just be a troll, that's fine. Troll that. That dude is out here trying to hurt people's kids, bro. Boom. Get what I mean? But I want y'all to get up on y'all panels, man. Do what y'all do, because I'm watching, man. I'm trying to watch all of y'all be in your comments. I'm in there, yo. Shout out to Tazo. Go subscribe to that dude. Go like his videos. Go share his videos, man. Go like, share, subscribe to Ziggy Lifestyle, man. Go check that dude's content. Go like, share, subscribe to Knowledge Key 252. This dude make music and everything, shoot videos, all of that. Like, not for nothing. Not for nothing. Like, that's supposed to be his man in real life, right? I don't see Dose and commenting in none of his music videos to even support him. But now check the date, so he might start doing them from today forward. Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, no support. He's like, I'll support you, but when it's time to actually do the supporting of you, he's not present. So when he's like, oh, I don't know what I did wrong, you didn't support. While I was interviewing, when I was interviewing Jay Quill, you were mad that it wasn't you behind the camera. You know what I mean? We're not gonna switch the narrative to say it wasn't J. Quill that was jealous, it was you. But we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna say that you didn't support the brothers when we was interviewing J. Quill, so J. Quill could get his point of view out. You got mad that it wasn't you behind the camera. And what did you do? You took your support that you said that you had, that you was gonna give, and you went on your live. You being on your live is you not supporting. Do you understand? I don't know if you're understanding that. Because when the brothers is on, I try to go on their panels. I don't try to go on and make another live while they on. That's not what I'm doing. That's out. You know what I mean? I'm not with that. I'm not with someone trying to become my friend because me and such don't get along. That's not what it is. You know what I mean? I understand why I don't like this person. This person is talking foul about my wife. There's no way we can fix that. But that don't mean that you and him have to have a problem. You and him, because as long as I figure like this, man, As long as you stand up for pedophilia, like you could be in your own car. What's the problem? You in your own car trying to get to the same destination, banging on these pedophiles, protecting these kids. You in your own car. Just because you in your own car, you don't got to try to crash into my car. You know what I mean? Keep your car over there. I'm going to keep my car over here. What's the problem? Get on that dude. Why you always every other video SMD and somebody that's probably just trying to get down with the crew to go against pedophilia? You know what I mean? Like, that's not what's up. Like, we ain't out here making fun of people's medical situations. That's not what's up, man. I had somebody up here talking about their personal life in my comments because this dude is up here making fun of people's medical situations. That's not what's up. You know what I mean? We can't become the monster trying to fight the monster. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't do that. You know what I mean? To address these monsters and get these monsters out of our neighborhoods and communities, we can't become a monster trying to fight the monster. You got that? Can't happen, man. You can't. And I'm watching y'all, man. I support y'all, man. We the newbers, the new YouTubers. That's us. There's more of us than them. Think about it, man. If there's a million newbers, a million new YouTubers, if we all subscribe to each other, we would all have a million subscribers. Get it? We'd all have a million subscribers. That means we would be the big YouTubers overnight, not them. We'd all have a million subscribers. I'm sorry. Well, I did the math wrong. We would all have 999,000 subscribers because you are the one that makes the million. So there's a million of us. We'd all have 999,000 subscribers if we unite and subscribe to each other and all actually stood for this pedophilia. My people, I'm out of here, man. I want y'all to get on y'all panels to see if I could pop up on some of y'all channels, man. Get y'all things popping, man. You know what I mean? Get out these pedophiles, man. Drop y'all content. You know what I mean? Get at it. Be positive. No negativity, man. We got to be positive, man. We done spoke too much negativity into our life. It's time to speak, think, and be that positivity that you want to show up in your life. You have to give it to the universe and consistently give it to the universe so it can manifest itself in your reality. You have to be more positive because remember, the universe is just going to give you whatever you give it. So if you're feeling it negative, it's going to give you negative. So if you feel it positive, what's that mean? It's going to give you positive. Speak more positivity in your life, man. Shout out to all of y'all in the comments. I'm sorry if I didn't get to all of y'all comments. For those of you who don't know, excuse me for coughing. For those of you who don't know, can't understand, there's no blue in the comments because don't nobody got wrenches. Over here, we don't address negativity. What I will do to the max is I will address every comment around your comment so you can see that I see your comment and it is too negative. We don't do that. We don't swear over here. We conduct ourselves like respectable adults because that's what's going to get you far in life. When you go to apply for a job, when you go do all these things, you don't go up in there acting retarded, right? You try to put your best foot, you try to put your best foot forward, right? This is for us needing to put our best foot forwards all the time. You need to make both of your feet your best foot. You heard? We are 5/5, man. Salute to all of y'all. We out of here.